Nile, now boarding. My name is William, and we will be sewing for the next 3 hours. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. If not, we will be here. Tammy, how are you?
I'm here. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. 20 McTwin, how are you today?
Happy Monday. I don't know what else to say. Let's do it. Bring me up, y'all. Yes. Let's do it. Let's have a great time.
I'm ready. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pat. Hello. KK, welcome in. Chris, hello. Great to see everybody. Who did I miss?
Ellen just showed up.
Marlon.
Sorry.
Marla, welcome in. Alibaba, hello.
Grant's in there.
Yay, Grant, hello. Great to see you. Great to see everybody. It is Monday.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Ellen.
I'm way behind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into you.
If you can run and head of the pack, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Jennifer and Donnie. How are you doing? All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yay, Ellen, welcome in, everybody. Tasha, hello.
Yes.
Great to see everybody. So I hope Monday's treating you well. I have many overambitious projects planned. What do you But are you're hiding your block of controversy? What are you sewing, 20 McTwin? Oh, never mind. Tell me how you're doing this evening.
My connection's leaving. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reset up in the other room. So, but I'll show the blocks before I leave. Like I'm working on my row quilt. Okay.
That's looking cool.
Today. This is coming out next following week. And then these are blocks that I'm doing for Mona's channel that we're doing all together. So I have 3 of the 9 blocks done already. Yeah, this is great, isn't it?
Those are beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. So take them how you want. We all know. We see it.
Yeah.
We see it. All right. Oh. Set up in the other room, but keep talking. Do your thing.
I felt half a step off of a plum all day. I know the feeling.
Yeah, me too. Today has been that day.
And they do look amazing. All of your blocks look absolutely amazing, 20 McTwin.
Well, I'm waiting to see some of your blocks, William.
I was just calling you out.
I'll teach you the swim move. Or we can put on goalie gear. And I'll teach you the stretch.
Okay. I don't know. I don't care to know the stretch, but I do know how to swim.
This in football, it's a block move.
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hey, Diego, hello.
Hi ho. I'm gonna mute you.
Wait, y'all are both leaving me all at the same time?
No,
I see how it is.
I'm doing my magic behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
The red looks like an English heritage logo. They run all the historic sites in the UK. You know what's really
yeah.
In a weird way, it does look like that. I didn't even think about it.
Are you talking about the Oh, hold on. Now you gotta. I'm not gone yet. Oh gosh. Hold on. You're talking about this one?
No, the other one of controversy.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful? It's gonna sit there for a long time. It's gonna sit there for a long time. But it looks like a flower from right here if you don't really look that closely. Okay, I'm done again.
True.
Right,
yeah. Sure. Jaja, if you're here, great to see everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Last night I was feeling froggy, so I decided to cut out a shirt because I wasn't feeling well. Well, I cut out a jacket. I wasn't feeling well at all, though. I want to shoot my short, but something hit me last night. I don't know if I had I don't know. I had a 24-hour bug or something. I just wasn't feeling well.
I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better right now, right?
Yeah, it's nothing but coffee. Oh, the King scored
Okay.
again.
Oh.
And I love this time of year. This time of year, there's a bunch of math going on to see if the Kings make the playoff. It's just an exciting time of year.
So you're liking this time of year because of the playoffs. I'm liking this time of year because maybe there's some flowers blooming or something like that. So we have a different view of what it should be.
No, I have a list. My garden is growing. It does look like a garden spinner. My garden's blooming. It kind of like rained today, and I was like, thank you. I don't have to water today. So we've actually had really weird weather, and everything's bright green. So I'm gonna have a ton of potatoes, chili peppers, grapes. What else am I growing? Corn. My bucket corn, and it's not the name of my jug band. I'm actually gonna grow bucket corn. I think I ate so much salt yesterday. I feel puffy.
Maybe that'll be me tomorrow, Chris. Maybe it'll be me tomorrow instead of you. Oh, today's just been such a weird day.
I love this time of year.
Well, it's now hitting 90 degrees in North Carolina. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But we canceled our weekend tournament, so I'm even feeling even better. Unless somebody knows of a 14-year-old girl that can pitch the ball or wants to identify as a 14-year-old girl, we'll take you.
So you're saying you want to ring her? Huh?
I'm saying what?
You want a ringer? You need
Yeah.
somebody who's gonna show up and
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show off Tasha's quilt. There she is. Isn't it beautiful?
That's pretty.
Here, hold
That was
on. Let me
very pretty.
make it better. Hold on. You don't need to see. Hold on. You don't need to see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing pajama pants. We're styling and profiling in the house of Jessica. Of Jess. All right, there you go. I'm back.
There you go. It's
A little
pretty.
bit. Yes.
Yeah.
See, look at you're getting all blocky with me today, y'all. I had a productive weekend.
I need to get blocky.
Let's get blocky, Tammy.
I really need to.
We
I
can
got
hang
some
out.
365s. I've got some 365s that need done.
Okay. I always
so-
wanted to do
Tammy, for the unindoctrinated, what are 365s?
So I am doing a quilt called the 365 Quilt Challenge.
Mhm.
And you quite literally get 365 different quilt blocks. So some of them might be like 6-inch finished. Some of them, like this giant stack in my hand, are 3-inch finished blocks. So literally you have a quilt block per day, and they all go into a finished quilt when it's done. That surprisingly is not as big as I would have thought it would be. But yeah, I got caught up through Thursday, and I do not have anything past Thursday, so I have to do some work.
But is it every other week you are making a video with all of your blocks, or is it weekly?
It's so I'm doing a block every day, and then I'm doing on the 12th of the month following the month. You're getting all of the blocks from that previous month.
Yeah. All right. I knew that you were doing that, and because it pops up 365, even if I've watched it like 3 or 4 times, and it just keeps popping up and new.
Yeah, there is a new block every day. So on the 12th so yesterday there were 2 videos instead of 1, and they both launched at the same time. I just set them all to 5 a.m. my time. So
Okay.
yeah.
I was
Feel free to leave comments.
I was wondering about that. I am awake when your videos. I'm like, I wonder because I know somebody who releases videos and she's hopefully not awake. But I was wondering. I'm like, I know Tammy's not awake.
No, I am not awake. There is no way I am awake at 5 a.m. my time.
Oh, when I released a short yesterday at 1 o'clock in the morning because couldn't sleep.
I used to have that problem.
I have never in my life. I was like, come on, it's a short, y'all. But it's okay. Don't go looking for it. It's really horrible anyway. I'm just laying in bed making a short.
I'm not answering to Alibaba. Heck, welcome, Alibaba. This place wouldn't be the same without you. Yeah, you, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Ollie, I like you.
Linda.
You can answer my text, Ollie. We'll send you text. I think that all of my blocks should be pre-approved by Alibaba. Ollie and I I'm sure that Ollie and I could come up with an amazing quilt. He just tells me the blocks to make. I pick the fabric. We just do it. Ollie, you got that? Yeah? Okay. Good talk. We'll talk later.
I don't know why I decided to start sewing a project and I still haven't filmed as short of my other one, but that's just the world of UFO sewing and just sewing in general. Why finish a project when you can have 15 going at the same time?
Shush, I'm already getting enough trouble for that. I've got too many projects.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Welcome in. I forgot the friend.
We're not giving you the 20, Ollie. Sorry. You got to earn it.
My grandson, a senior pitch on varsity team, got an MRI result. Completely torn UCL. Heading to Cleveland. I was so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's so painful for them. Thinking about them. Hi, Belle. How are you? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome
Hi, Belle.
Forgot to say hi to Diego earlier. Everyone was saying hi, Marla.
Welcome in. Welcome everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Linda, Belle. Great to see everybody.
My chat is not doing very well. Is your chat doing well? I gotta log off and start again.
Yeah, my chat's doing fine. So it might just be yours.
It's just me. Happy Monday.
It is a Monday. It is Monday all day today.
So midnight.
It's Monday in every country today. It's Monday in every state today.
Lori just got back from a girls' weekend. Awesome.
Well,
I know.
I'm ready. I want to go on a weekend and hang out.
It would be amazing.
Yeah, we need to do something. We all like show up together just randomly. Let's go there.
I would love that. Oh gosh, I would love that.
All right, I'm gonna get the songs stuck in everyone's head, but I got my raft. Meet me on the Chattahoochee. It's summer. Let's go. It's been a while since I brought up the song.
Yeah.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. I got you. It has been a while.
I'm bringing all my summer cliches are coming out.
Oh. You get a Monday and you get a Monday.
Oh.
Maybe we could all meet in the middle. You guys know that country? Yeah.
Do you know, for us, it's either Minnesota or Texas.
I know. Do we want to go north or do we want to stay south? That's it.
Yeah, hey, awesome, Pat. Awesome. I need to start setting up.
No, it's in Oklahoma. We take 40 in Oklahoma.
Oh, that's right. Oklahoma was in the middle.
Yeah, because we said no Texas. Texas has been cleared off the map.
Thursday, I go to my retreat for 5 days, and I haven't started packing yet. Wow, that's lots of fun, Marla. Summer, there was over there a foot of snow left where I was.
Well,
there's over a foot of snow left where I was.
wow, no, thank you.
It is. It's the weather is just now starting to change.
Hey Pat, welcome in.
Hey, welcome in, welcome
Hi,
in.
Pat.
Well, it's been warm there where you are for like a month. I mean, let's just say, okay. But the rest of the country is now starting to catch up. It's like the south is starting to get warmer now that it's like progressively moving north. It's still cold up there.
Still chilly here too.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes anyone feel better, I almost had to put a flannel on today. I'll see myself out.
Hey, I'm still. It looks like I'm getting snow on Friday. Really?
I'm getting 90 degrees over here, Tammy.
It rained. It rained
Yeah.
over here
Yeah.
today.
You're. Yeah, you're gonna have 90, and I'm gonna have snow.
I the art teacher wasn't able to come to school today. She was sick with like a vertigo. And so they canceled art, but my kids have art today. So I was like, well, guys, believe it or not, I'm just gonna bring my laptop outside. I'm gonna chill out, do some sun tanning, like soak up the sun because I need some vitamin D, K, B, and everything else that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just go play. I'll let you know. Yeah. I had kids me whining, like, oh, it's too warm out here. I was like, oh my God, go sit under the tree. You'll be fine.
Tomorrow
Let me
is so
Hey,
you
Janet.
did you sit out there like a sunflower?
I did. I had my laptop. I was actually physically working on a spreadsheet, and I'm getting ready for the end of the year, getting all my standards up. Because we start mock EOGs tomorrow, and yeah, good times. Yep.
Welcome in, Janet. Welcome in. Katie says tomorrow is a so day with friends, and I cannot figure out what to take.
Oh,
Do you know for the longest time, it took me a long time to not travel without my serger or a sewing machine. It was a weird insecurity I had. Every time I
Yeah.
left the house, I would bring my sewing machine with me. Like I was going to save the world with my sewing machine. Just in case. Just in
You
case. But I
were.
don't have, but I'm here to do everything else.
You were. You were here to save everybody with the sewing machine. That's why
well,
this channel exists, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Or did I miss? Did I read the wrong memo? Were we
Reinforcement
talking about somebody
sticky.
else?
One stitch at a time. One stitch at a time is the soap opera that Twin and Between and I are in right now.
yes.
Next, on one stitch at a time.
That's it. I have another title, but I don't really want to say it right now. But it's fun.
I heard the hummingbirds made it to Ohio today.
Ooh.
And Lori drove 2 hours and went from 8 degrees Celsius to 18 degrees Celsius at my house. Wow.
The score's still 3-0 with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to the second period. You're welcome. I'm watching it.
Um.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Goodbye, Mona.
Oh, Mona, if you're taking off, bye. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Have a
Good to
good
see
night.
you, Mona.
So with friends Saturday, and I also haven't decided what I want to do either. So,
Yeah.
so with friends, is that like a hashtag thing? Is that like, or just is that a day, or is that like a annual thing?
No, this is for me. I do it like first, third, and fifth Wednesdays.
Okay, okay.
No, second and fourth Mondays. Just depends.
I have Hexy's to so, and that's not inspiring me. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Ollie has the same weather for once. Hey, Heather B, welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Heather.
Yes. I watched you make your wind chime the other day. I love it how you're tearing up the paper and you're putting it on your craft and you stain the wood and everything in front of us. It's just something that I have no vision for. I don't have visions for stuff like that. Like I can look at fabric and give you visions, But it's amazing. I love that you have that craft brain, and so I'm really going to enjoy watching your channel. I'm really enjoying it.
Marla, I live near a lot of. It's weird. You know, it's so funny when I. It's weird when I hear a YouTuber say I live in Southern California because it's so huge here. I'll never meet them. Every time there was one time I went to Nevada and I watched a video about thrifting. Every video I watched, I saw that person in Nevada.
Yeah.
So it's weird when you travel and see YouTubers. I meet with friends twice a month or so. That's awesome. We have
That is
ours
good.
once a month. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to watch the hockey game. Now I'm craving sweets because I ate and now I'm like trying my hardest not to run in. It's early. We haven't even been here 20 minutes and I'm already like, I need a cupcake.
And
I got the
I know I've got cookies.
Yeah. I don't have any sweet.
I thought I bought the big cup Reese's, but I just ended up buying a 6-pack.
Yeah.
So I got to power through those. Golly G shucks, I got to power through those.
Man. But you know,
very cool.
such a great protein count with the with the peanut butter.
Can I just say something really quick? You are such a supportive friend of my terrible decisions. Jess sent me a picture of this nutritious, like literally the pyramid. She sent me a picture and the food pyramid was on her plate. Quite literally, everything was represented. And I sent her a picture of a pack of Reese's.
And what did I say? Protein.
You support my terrible decisions, and I thank you.
Because I know that if we were hanging out, you would have had the other half of the plate that I was eating. I would have been like, here you go.
FYI, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I'll be changing my YouTube channel name as my business pivoting. I'm getting out of marketing and more into printing side of it. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. You'll have to let us know when you change so we recognize you when you come in.
Absolutely. Do you know I changed my name and for like 2 months I had to tell everybody it was me. Even channels where I was blue, I would come in blue with my name changed and they're like, who are you?
Yeah.
So I totally get it. I totally get it. Awesome. Other is 29 away from 200. Awesome. Awesome.
It's wonderful. So proud of you. That's an amazing accomplishment right there. It's really hard to break that, that 100 mark, then the 200 mark. I mean, it's just like a gradual thing. It's just like the grind. Keep feeding, keep feeding, keep feeding. Get people knowing you. Put your face out there. It's tough. It's tough.
My advice is
Those
don't, even though I look every 10 minutes. My advice is don't look at your subscriber count.
No.
Today was the first day back of school.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what's really funny? Like quite literally, I saw it in all the kids. They were walking like this. Like they were all being dragged, even though they weren't. They all had that look on their face today.
Yeah, it's definitely coming back from spring break. You're not in your habits of sleeping. You're used to doing, on your own schedule. And then all of a sudden you have to be back in the grind and you're back to whatever the teachers tell you to do.
Even last night, like my son's with me Monday through Friday. He goes to his house on the weekend. And last night, on vacation, I'm a different dad on vacation than when it's school time. At like 1:00 in the morning, he walked past me and I was like, we are no longer on vacation. You should be asleep. It's when the Batman voice comes out. Hey, janitor guy. Hello.
Hi,
Welcome
janitor
in.
guy.
Hey, janitor guy, welcome back.
So, and I have vacation habits too. I pulled up to work today and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm not going to cry. Oh, I brought donuts.
I know this is good to bring the donuts. It's Monday.
Oh.
You're the boss.
I'm gonna mess up your blood pressure guy. I'm like, want a donut?
Oh no, that's so funny.
I want a Krispy Kreme donut, guys. That is just so not fair. Every time somebody has said donuts lately, I want Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
There probably is one within driving distance, but not one in my town.
There's not one within 4 hours of me.
Ugh.
Or there might be one just at 4 hours away from me.
I will tell you, one time I did something crazy. One time I drove from my hometown to Arizona to the original Heart Attack Grill because I saw it on television. And that's 5 hours from my house.
Did they have all the cringy videos?
No, the owner was there. But the cool thing about that place is none of that stuff went on, but they had a fry bar.
Okay.
You would order a burger and all the fries were free because they were more concerned about you eating the burger.
Yeah.
Completely different business model than the one we went to. He
You
got
go to
famous.
one?
All that stuff you saw because he got famous.
Okay. So is the one in Arizona still around?
No. I had raspberry jelly donut today. Me too, Holly. Me too. Me too. That flower quilt is beautiful. Twinny McTwin.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
This is a Tasha original. So Tasha Quilts that's in the chat. She came up with this pattern. She developed it. I put it together. So if you want to make this quilt, come join her. Her web, the club, and come hang out with us, talk to us, love on us, and you get this pattern for free. It's amazing. $5 a month, y'all.
And it does not need to be understated that Tasha is an inventor.
She's amazing, isn't she?
She's an inventor of quilts. Inventor. We need to put that in there. I feel like she needs a card. An
Okay.
inventor should be. I'm not even kidding you. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed.
I wish we could put a look instead of that little shield. We can put different emojis. We can put an inventor next to her name, like a symbol next to her.
I like that. I like
Yes.
that.
Hold on, is it doing it? There you go. I love heart.
Grant, I went through a cornbread for 3 years. I ate cornbread. I got so bad that I have cast iron that I bring in my backyard and make cornbread. I used to have a solar oven. I would make cornbread in my backyard. I got bad with cornbread. Now I'm craving cornbread.
So I put cream of corn in my cornbread, and then I sprinkle sugar over it. Does anyone else do that? Just ask it, or is it just a me thing?
I have in the past put sugar on top of my cornbread, but I don't now. Not the cornbread I make now. It's already sweet enough.
Man, I haven't made cornbread in over a year. I know for a fact. But I always make it in a cast iron pan too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you heat that cast iron pan up, put with butter in it, and then you pour your mix into it while it's still hot, and it sizzles when you pour the mix into it.
One day I'll try
Your mix.
in a quilt. Do you know it is the era of the curvy quilt? It is the millennia of the curve.
It is the fiscal year, and we are having a fiscal year 2.0 next year. We're not stopping. We are not stopping.
Is cornbread supposed to be sweet, janitor guy asked?
Ooh.
True Southern cornbread is a little sweet.
A little bit.
I went to a barbecue restaurant this past weekend and my cornbread obsession is back. I'm telling years, Tasha, I have a solar oven. Solar ovens. I'm telling you, when the power goes out, I'm gonna be in my backyard cooking,
Cool.
watching YouTube. If you go back in my old videos, I made a solar panel that powers an iPhone. It is still in my backyard, and it still powers the one I have. So I will be plugged in with me and my phone in my backyard.
Ooh.
I made
Trader
corn casserole similar to that. That sounds amazing. Nearest Krispy Kreme is 13 miles away, according to Google. I
Get there.
haven't seen one. Do you know I live where I live? I guarantee you I could drive in the city, and there's one. Is they kind of came and went in LA.
There's one that was at the next hotel that was next to us when we were in Vegas, by the way.
Hi, Mo.
We
Okay.
can walk in and we can grab one. Yes.
Challenge accepted. Next time I will be going.
Yeah, there's a taco in there too, apparently.
Don't even know. We're not gonna have the Del Taco talk. No.
Yeah, apparently there's a Del Taco and a Krispy Kreme in the same place.
We got faked out on the Del Taco. I use Trader Joe's mix. It has corn kernels and it's pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to try that. You know, after the last talk of Trader Joe's, I've been craving Trader Joe's. I've been craving that place. Cornbread and chili, yes, Belle, yes. But when Tasha said barbecue and cornbread, hey Mo, how's it going? Great to see you. We have quite a few places out here that have our barbecue places. They literally put a huge pan of cornbread in the middle, and you get it as long as you sit down.
What are those little? They look. I'm sorry, they look like little pancakes, but they're like bread. You know, it's a southern thing.
A hoe cake?
I don't know what they're called, but I went to Paula Deen's and it was just like a little pancake, but it was bread technically. And I don't know if it was cornbread or if it was just some specialized thing. But I think about those when you guys are talking right now. I was like, oh, maybe I need to go back to Paula Deen's.
No worries. Oh, no worries. Completely understand that you're at work. I watch. I get a lot of YouTube watch time in when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I think I had donuts from them.
Oh,
Donuts give me awful indigestion.
Yeah. Really got to be careful with that.
I can't stop eating sweets. I don't know. You know what the funny thing is? I'm not kidding you. I didn't start eating sweets until like 4 or 5 years ago. One day I wasn't a sweet guy, and then all of a sudden my sweet tooth just exploded. I have no idea what happened. I would think that was cornbread covered in mac and cheese, covered in pulled pork.
Gosh, we need to go there together.
Oh well, that sounds amazing. Oh, welcome in, SK. Welcome.
hi.
Hi,
Sharon.
Why is your forehead behind William? Oh,
Sharon.
my whole head.
Thank you for asking, Sharon. It's not just a forehead. So, as the legend goes, one day I was cooling out, being cool, minding my own business, and I went to my front door and there was this square box. And I'm not kidding you, I'm 5'9". The box was like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the box and I opened up said box and I couldn't believe Twinny McTwin sent me a fat head.
Look, don't we look so much alike?
You kind of do. Her face is shinier though.
Yeah, she's very twinning.
Kids.
She's reflective.
I have just crazy lighting in here. You can almost see my light, like how many lights.
There you go. Yep.
She looks absolutely amazing. I love her. I hope that I always look that young and youthful. So.
Oh no, I'm gonna have Forever Young stuck in my head. Forever Young.
I wanna be forever young.
Now that's an earworm.
Well, it's gonna be on my next short, guys. Got you.
Go, Jennifer. Like ding, ding, ding. And I'll tell you, I was raised hardcore strict. I didn't drink soda till like I do now till I was 25. So I think it's a slippery slope downhill, is what I'm trying to say in my 40s. Because I really didn't touch any of this stuff till later in life. I never had a candy habit. I never had any of that stuff. Yay! I'm making Jiffy corn. Oh, hey, let's have a talk. I had to stop buying Jiffy because I had a Jiffy problem, and it makes it so fast.
Yeah.
I got so bad with cornbread. Every time I would pull it out of the oven, it would be half gone because I'd sit there and eat it. Oh man! Now I'm
Well,
craving Jiffy. Jiffy is the only one I make in the oven.
I buy Jiffy too sometimes. Yes.
Oh,
My kids eat really fast.
thank you, janitor guy. Thank you. Now I have Forever Young stuck in my head.
So I just want to make sure William never forgets who I am. This is why he has it. Just in case, you know?
Yay! We can start.
Hi, Cynthia.
Cynthia's here. We can start the party now.
I'm glad. Good to see you, Cynthia.
Yay! Welcome in. Welcome in. Safe travels.
Yes.
No slippery slope with Candy William. You got to the precipice and then I did and repelled off the cliff. I know. I don't know. And the funny thing is, I didn't eat fast food. I didn't eat any of it. And then one day, I was like, and you know what? As an adult, you can't I can sit here and make excuses. I can blame the plague and all these things, but nobody sat down and put cupcakes in my mouth besides myself. William, have you been to Furnace Creek, Cali? I watched a documentary on the hottest place on earth. Donnie. Yes. Yes. So when you're driving on this road that's called either the 58 or the 15, if you go south in any direction, you will hit all of these places.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been there. And I've seen the same documentary too. When I was a kid, we used to go on convoys, not convoys, but they were convoys to the Mojave Valley with my family and a bunch of people. And we'd always go on these weird trips to these just obscure places. So I've been to all these towns in the Mojave Valley, from the Mexico border to New Mexico, all the way back up to Utah. We found a keto cornbread mix, but it's only one at the store. They don't seem to have it anymore. Do you know what's funny?
No.
I think I may have bought that too before. I can't start in on corn or potato, anything or I won't stop. I'm the same with potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm crazy with French fries. Thank you. I'm 3 hours from my hotel.
We'll drive safely.
I love the Mojave Valley, and that's where I learned to drive a motorcycle, because you're out in the middle of of nowhere. And for people who don't know, when you get a bike, you're probably going to drop it a couple times. So I would be taken out to the middle of the desert, and they're like, "Go ahead, drop it as many times as you want." And it's those endless roads, like on Forrest Gump. If anyone's seen where Forrest Gump's running, all of those roads, if you take a right off the highway, you better bring a compass. Good deal makes a great kiddo. Do you know what's funny? I think I've had this one too. At my job, they have food laying around, and a lot of it is diet friendly to other people. And I'm like, "Oh, this is leaded." I just start eating it. I'm like, "Oh, what's this? What's this?"
And it's good not to know if it's specialty, because you know if you like it or not. Because if you end up liking it, And we're like, ooh, let me try it out again and get the recipe. But sometimes if people hear that, oh, it's keto or it's this, they already have like some preconceived notion in their head and they won't even try it. Or it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just
I
have
know
like,
exactly. My son went through this hardcore that almost meat stuff.
oh, Impossible Burger and stuff like that. When, yeah.
I'm a carnivore. I'm not the kind of person that would necessarily try that. I wasn't against it.
Yeah.
And it was decent up until the impossible chicken fingers.
The bean burgers were really good because my daughter went through the same phase. They probably went through it at the same time. They probably, watching the internet, everyone went vegan for 5 seconds. I think everyone that when they were 14 went through the same phase. It's like, yes, yeah.
My son looked at me one day. He said, I'm not going to eat anymore. And I looked around. I was like, in this house? I respected it.
Hi, Denise. How are you?
Denise, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It looks like Tammy and Janice are in the same room.
We almost are.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this way.
Hey. Yep. Oh.
Hey.
We are close enough for it.
We are.
We are.
And like I said, I'm not anti anything as long as it tastes good.
We gotta go this way. Yeah.
It's just all the stuff
I'm about to learn my directions.
All the stuff that's bad for you tastes good. That's the problem.
Oh, that's the way it always works.
I grew up eating like squash and cucumbers and stuff we grew. Could you imagine the first time I had candy?
And I'm so surprised that you didn't have soda until you're in your 20s. Like, seriously, like it was such a staple amongst us kids when we were in the 80s.
Didn't even think about it. And it became a habit. Like anything else, it was a habit, so I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then it was working in certain places where they had it. I was like, I don't know why. I can't stop drinking this stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
Yes. Ooh, Sharon, that looks so good. I need a recipe for that. Me too.
All right, I got to start sewing.
I need to start cutting.
Tonight, I think I'm going to do a short with what I made. I'm in this weird thing of looking for jackets to match my outfit. I spent like 2 hours in my closet and I just came out with a bunch of stuff. Like, oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. So we will see what my short will be this evening.
Watch him like every other picture. He's in a new jacket or a new whatever.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Hey, they're about to start the third period, by the way. They're still up 3-0.
I was thinking about, I know I can't look. I can't look. I was thinking about doing that with my hats because a long time ago, I did this really cool thing where I just went like this. And every time I turned my head, I would change a hat.
Yeah.
But that's like now people watch my content now. So I quit doing gimmicky stuff like that.
Well, gimmicky stuff's cool every now and then. It shows that you have a fun side of life. That's how I feel. Be gimmicky.
If you only eat one, would it be Kit Kat or Reese's Cup? Janitor guy.
You're giving him a hard decision there.
Reese's.
I like them equally though. I'll tell you why. I can't keep Kit Kats in my house. I can't. They're not allowed to be in my house because I just go rop, and I eat them like endlessly because I love wafers. I can't buy a wafer package with a cream in the middle. I'll eat the whole thing.
Strawberries, vanilla, chocolate. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, even like the little Halloween candies that you get that is just like one little bite of like a Snicker or something. I will eat all the Snickers. Just walk away from me. Let me eat the Snickers.
I did that in my last Walmart trip. I don't know what my son, because my son eats like I did when I grew up. He's actually extremely healthy. He's almost agrarian. but he eats meat. But he's very healthy. He works out. My son's buff. He looks at me like, dude, are you really gonna get on? I got a 10th thing of Snickers, and they were the bars, and I finished them.
I like Snickers. Hi, Rita. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Rita. Welcome up. Welcome in. Welcome in. My serger, yeah. As the battle has raged, I do need an industrial, but this is doing me well. As long as I don't overtax it. Tonight's gonna be a test though, because this is tweed, but I've done this combo a million times of this type of tweed and with the lining that I'm choosing to use.
It is National Serger Month. So for all those sergers out there, I know you need love, and you show these this month. And make sure that your owner wipes you down, defluffs you, do it all. I know you
I
care.
have I have a weird question, and this is all procedure and laziness. Is should I use my serger to line this, or should I use my sewing machine? The sewing machine's faster, but then I'd have to cut around all the excess fabric. The serger cuts and does it at the same time, but it's faster with the sewing machine, which is already threaded with red thread because I forgot about it.
Okay, you are the person that has a need for speed, William. Sewing machine it is.
Serger.
It's, no, because it's one of
We're
those
divided.
things. I thought about it today. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
How did I survive before a serger? Just like I look at these kids and I'm like, you kids have no idea. When I was a kid, when we left the house, we literally left the house. There was no electronic leash, no tracking device. Did they score? They did. It's all right. It's all right.
I know you saw the face. You saw the face.
Should have
They
told them. I did deep fry at least 10 Snickers. Do you know I used to go to the Bakersfield State Fair? That's another thing I saw on the food channel, and I'm like, oh, that's close. They deep fry everything. They got me obsessed with deep fried ice cream, and they would always have, what's that?
Yeah. No, deep fried ice cream is good. Do you like cover it with a coating, like a honey coating?
They would put it in a cone. Put it in there. Put ice cream around it. Then put the honey coating, and then the honey coating, and then fry it. So when you're biting into it, it's crispy vanilla and it's decadent. It is the definition.
I had it one time when I was like 19 years old, and I have never found it again. You're gonna need it somewhere.
Interesting. Reese's was using chocolate flavored coating. I'm one of those people that like I just like sweet stuff. Okay, so we have a couple votes for sewing machine.
Yeah, it's 3-1. So we all know.
Well, I thought about getting in touch with
Depending on the fit, the surgeon can leave more bulk. You are 100%. I did magic before I had a surgery. I've been watching my old videos because some of them are not out, but I have access to them, and I'm like, I thrived before I had a surgery. It's just a little bit more like cutting is what it is, and lining up.
I think Ollie technically is voting for the sewing machine.
Okay, now I definitely no longer hungry for deep fried stuff. No. Oh, dude, they have deep fried pickles. They'll wrap anything in a waffle and deep fry it. And what they do is whatever you order, they'll put a bunch of batter around it and they throw it in and it comes out as a waffle.
Oh, that's true.
I really
I had one of those in so long.
Looks like you're dodging making the quilt you took. Oh, Denise, I wasn't making a quilt. I was deciding on which quilt I was gonna sew. I am sitting in a room. I still have. Thank you for asking, Denise. Did I show that one that I bought at Savers?
Oh no, you showed me. I don't think you showed anybody else.
I am sitting a room of 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 quilts that I need to make something out of.
Yeah, because this one tells the story of your life.
I did walk up to a moose and live to tell the story. I did.
You
That
did.
moose, the moose felt my youth and stupidity. I was like 21. I was a kid. I was in Long Beach, Washington. But I went to Walmart recently, and I can't leave there without making a crazy purchase. These were $1.99.
Oh.
They moved everything. They're slowly phasing out the fabric department at the Walmart by my house. I started going again. Hopefully, it's a terrible store. But my whole point is, all their fabric was on sale, and I wonder why. Because the guy who used to buy it all the time hasn't been there in a while. So I'm going to end up making a video on how to make a giant hood, and I have just enough to make a hoodie.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that.
That almost makes a dress for me, by the way.
That's 8 yards.
Well, no, I'm talking one of them. Like two. Like I have leftover, but I need to I put a different top on it, like just the strap part, and come down a little bit, just because it's not long enough. It's like 3 inches too short. So.
Cynthia's question, stay in Birmingham or Tuscaloosa or either. Go to Hoover if you're going to stay in the Birmingham area, or you can stay, let me look up the city name, because you don't want to necessarily stay directly in Tuscaloosa. I mean, you can. I won't, badmouth Tuscaloosa, but there is a place that we looked at before.
Ask me about LA. I will. With no hesitation, I'll tell you, you're either in a scary part of town or you're okay. Because it's deceptive all throughout the city.
I mean, I guess you can get away with Tuscaloosa too. But if you're going to stay close to, or you can do Northport instead of Tuscaloosa, but I would stay in Hoover if you're in the Birmingham area. That would be my recommendation.
Yeah.
Hoover or Homewood. Either one would work near Birmingham.
So I am constantly on Seek for quilts, and I found this, and I'm going. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who, and I'm thinking about making a cape out of this, but I'm going to refashion this quilt, and I have to make myself big to do this thing justice. Awesome, Mo! Awesome. In Australia, they call it a smoko. But I actually have lived all of this. Oh, and there's the moose. I'm going to put a cutout of me walking up to it.
Exactly.
And it ignore. That is literally the scene.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, he's dealt with a bear before. He's dealt with camping before. He's had a moose. So, oh, look at the death of a squirrel. Do that too.
Right.
It looks so amazing. I love it. I
want the Jeep. I want the Jeep one. The Jeep is cute.
So I'm going to cut out each square and reappropriate it. And the back is brown, orange, and light brown.
Oh, okay. That's a perfect backing for it too.
So we'll see. We'll see what comes from this. Because I have another scenery quilt, but I can't remember what it was. Then I still have that weird Simba one. Because it's our problem-free philosophy to buy all quilts.
Yeah. No quilt should be left behind when the House of Sewing is around.
Right? Just don't touch any of the ones I made.
Moose and squirrel. Is that a new building for you, Mo? Oh, no, I have. It's a brown. And a moose. Oh, sorry. Yes, Gene. Yes, and a moose. I haven't
Bullwinkle.
I have a very famous story that I've told a million times about. When I was a kid, I was in Long Beach, Washington. I was 20. When I say kid, it's under 25. I was at a bar with my friends. I was 21 years old and I wandered off. Long Beach, Washington is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I was walking around the beach and I came back to the bar, and where everybody is, where all the bars and everything are, it's kind of like very small town. So no one was really there because we were there on the weekend. Long story short, I saw a moose eating something. And I walked up to it, and my friends were like, William, come back here. Because eventually they were like, where is he? And they see me walking up to this moose. And I got within 2 feet of it was so big I could have walked underneath it. And I'd never seen a creature like that in the wild before. In my life. And I would not recommend that to anyone. I was a kid. I'm from the city. I didn't know that you're not supposed to walk up on those things like that. And that thing felt my youth and stupidity and decided to let me live. I'm not kidding you. It looked at me. It looked at me like, does this kid know I'm a moose? It looked at me. It kind of looks like it kind of gave me the side eye, like, are you crazy? I'm the floater guy, and I like doing that. I saw the bear and thought you were going to make a flag of it. That's not a bad idea, Diego. Oh, so cool. Okay. So I grew up around animals and stuff. It doesn't smell anything more than like a buffalo or a yak or, I guess you would say it's stinky, but it's up to your stinky tolerance, I guess. And plus, I was young. I more remember just wandering around the beach. It's beautiful because in Long Beach, Washington, in Washington State, it's one of the longest peninsulas on the West Coast. And so when you're walking on it, you're on a peninsula and there's waters on both sides of you. So it's cool. Is that a squirrel? Oh, let me look. Is it a squirrel?
There's a squirrel in there.
Okay.
With the canoe. I have a trap memory, y'all. Trapped. It's right here.
Once I saw the moose, I was like, all right, I'm here. I'm here for the moose. All right, so let's get the sewing machine out. Since you were outvoted, man. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. Trying to, you're so right. But then again, maybe it wouldn't have done the best job either, because it happened the last 2 times on jackets.
I've been pushing it beyond its limits.
Yeah.
I'm the non-instruction reading, like, oh, let's just jam it in here and see what happens. And then I'm like, why doesn't my sewing machine work? Because I have overtaxed it. Speak for yourself. Most of us inner city folks know damn well enough. Ha ha ha! You would be surprised.
Yeah.
I've been to Yellowstone, and they walk up to you. They're like, "You look like you're from the city. Don't touch anything. That if it's bigger than you, don't go near it."
No, it's just like there's country folk that are naive about being in the city, and city folks that are naive about being in the country. So it's just like we have to learn from each other. So,
In my life, I had never seen something so humongous in the wild without, like, being at the LA county, at the LA Zoo.
yeah.
Or, of course, the San Diego. I'd seen wild animals, but the tigers at the San Diego experience, they walk up and lick you.
No way.
The tiger walks up like, "Hey, you got any spare change, man?"
We have a tiger rescue here in North Carolina, and they have about 40 tigers, and they put about half of them on just, out for the, people to come see because you pay a fee to go in and blah, blah, blah. They were so scary. They were just so scary because probably were mistreated all their lives, probably in such small areas, and they don't know what to do with it when they're actually out and about. So,
Do you know what? Do you know what? I've been around a tiger that, like, well, it had people, but in Mexico, I was around a tiger. Where they let you walk up on it. I felt the power. And I've been around great apes without a cage. That is an experience. Because you feel the fact that they could just pick you up and go like this. You know that they much like a kangaroo, they work out every time they walk.
they're strong. No.
Dude, they're naturally yoked. So that's an experience, being face to face with something like that. But the thing is, they respect children and stuff like that. So it all depends on the situation. Been on both sides, big city, wild animals, which has 2 legs, or country out in the wild, nowhere wild animals, 4 legs. I would trust wild 4-legged animals before a 2-legged wild human.
They scared.
We had a huge bull moose wander through our camp. Oh my god! I'm telling you, Chris, I had never seen in my life. I'd never seen anything as big that wasn't in a zoo. And Shamu doesn't count. Shamu doesn't count because Shamu was in a cage.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find that picture. It's in this room somewhere. The Kraken are coming back.
I know. Yes. I didn't want to say anything. I was like, oh no.
Ugh.
They've had 29 shots on goal, while the Kings only have 26. Come on, Kopi, get your team together.
It's that kind of year. I'm gonna go get some Reese's and grab my arms for my coat.
I need a Reese too, please. Thank you. No, last time I had a Reese, it was a Reese Oreo combo, and it was so good. So good. All right, Grant. I'll see you in a little bit. Have fun. Hopefully, it's not too much that you have to check on. But do your thing. Do your thing. We're here. We're around.
We'll be here when you get back.
Yeah.
You got time. You got time.
Yeah. And if we're not, then we'll send you a link and you come hang out with us. Oh. Grant will be back in a little bit. Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Grant.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
I've been watching the Larry Sanders Show, and I just have the whistle part stuck in my head right now.
okay.
It felt good though to get back to my routine. Even though I always say when I get to work, I'm like, oh, here again. But it felt good.
Yeah. I bet it did.
The closest wildlife I've ever been in is the coyote of Chicago, and the only wildlife I've ever seen in person is a giant raccoon size alley rat. We have raccoons here. They have no natural predators. There's nothing besides big dogs that mess with them. Timmy, I think I have missed a video on your BOM mystery. How many videos or components have you done so far?
Good question. October, November, December, January, February, March. We've done 6. So this will be month 7.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's not ready yet. So y'all got to bear with me, guys. This has been one weird Monday for me. Nothing has gone like I planned.
It's okay. I mean, not all days and days, just one step ahead, one foot in front of the other. I give myself that advice almost every day.
I have a very long day tomorrow too. So we're gonna see if I can get it out on time.
Yeah.
I try to when things get crazy, I'm like, you know what? I try to take a deep breath. Back in the day, we used to call it taking a knee, but I literally like try to take a moment out, take a deep breath, and I'm like, okay, you'll get through this too.
Yeah.
I only have 3, so I knew I was missing one. And I'm the kind of person who says this is not that serious, even when it is. You have to be optimistic. It's better to be optimistic than gloomy and doomy all the time.
Oh, yes. I really try to keep my spirits up. Sometimes it's really hard when life is throwing like everything at you. But or every time that you turn around, it's just like, oh, like another gut punch. But we all have our ups and downs. But we just have to know we're going to climb that mountain again and we'll be on top.
Absolutely.
I just have to keep telling myself that. So, yeah. But yeah, everything will be fine. To anybody that's not having the best day. We can only do so much.
Man, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's been a while. Back in the day, my the way I would turn corners would make people jump. So if you have an aversion to crazy sewing, please look away.
I love how you steer from like 2 feet out, like when you're on the serger.
It's it's because I try to use my wingspan.
Yeah.
I can sew from that far out, but he's also got stiff material, which helps.
Yeah.
Now I just have Manic Monday stuck in my head.
Oh, please sing it. That is appropriate.
The
Please sing it.
Monday.
whole time you were talking, I was like, just another Manic Monday. Oh.
I wish it was Sunday. Yes, because that's my Monday. We can go back to Sunday. Let's go back. It has to be Sunday. It's Sunday, somewhere. Just not
I
yet.
love Sundays. Sundays I go aimlessly wandering through Walmart, buying all the stuff I think I need. Then I come home with a bunch of fabric, but I said I wasn't going to.
Yeah. I really want to. I really want to go to Paducah and go to some year. Some year. Go shopping there, and I think that would be fun. Yeah, life is too goofy. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, the funny thing is, I'm not violent towards animals. Most of them, like when I see the possum, I'm like, we give each other the head nod. The squirrels, they thank me for all the food I give them.
So yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, my raccoon's just nuts. I'm pruny, but here now after 3 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, Dre, how are you?
Welcome in, Trey. Welcome in.
Come on, Katie. Let's sing together.
That's a great song.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see the whole video in my head. I wish we could play it. I really wish. Oh, I have this little guy in my class, and he goes, Mrs. Wilkie. And I'm like, what? He goes, give me some knuckles. And I'm like, oh no, he's going to trick me. Well, they got a new thing now where I go to give him a fist bump, and he puts his hand flat as soon as I get close to it, and he goes, shh, walk away. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But it's like a little thing that 10-year-olds are doing. They think it's funny. I play with them with it. I was like, oh, by the way. And so I think it's really fun.
I already don't like it.
What?
No, I'm kidding. When I was a kid, we used to do that.
Yeah. The whole like and so he'd go fist bump, and then automatically go to hand, and then I would hit it, and he goes, "Don't be hitting my hand like that." And then he said,
Oh man. Just when you think you're hip and you're cool, the kids reinvent some stuff you never heard of or you think is just redundant.
They do every time.
You're like,
Every time.
I go, "Well, I guess I'm going to keep you back next year because you're not mature enough to go to 5th grade that you have to do that to me." And he goes, "No, I don't want to be in 4th grade again next year." And I'm like, "You're on your way, dude. You're on your way." And I just keep smiling, and they know that I'm just joking. Katie says she got to cut a piece of her summer robe cut out. Yay! And rustling fabric in his pillow town. Like, oh, yes. Okay, your cat is just like, what are you doing to my stuff? Yes. That's so cool. You're welcome, Sister. Yeah.
I feel the most Oh, go ahead, please.
No, I'm done. I was just responding to Cynthia. Rita found the most amazing diamond art painting.
Ooh.
You'll have to show us on your channel, girlfriend. And of course, you have to do it. But it's of that cow with a pink bone.
Yep, I was reading that and I was waiting for you to catch up to that one.
Oh, Lucy May. They made one of Lucy May. You'll have to do it, Rita, and then show it to me. Because I'm not into diamond art. I really even my kids never got into it. But no. Oh, I think it's cute though. Go ahead and do it, girl. Yes. I love it.
What's diamond art?
Those little pixelated drawings where you're putting the little gemstones in place.
Oh.
So the whole canvas is sticky.
Yeah.
And when you pick the little diamond pieces up, you've got wax in the tip of your pen, your stylus thing that you're picking them up with. You pick up the diamond piece, then you put it. It's kind of like color by numbers, but it's with you're coloring with little jewel pieces.
Yeah, you're bejeweling a piece, an art piece, with like sticker. Yeah,
I have some.
Oh, I haven't talked about Lucy May in 20 hours.
The bodice is cut out and 3 of the 4 skirt pieces are cut out. Everything else will be out of the accent fabric.
Cool.
I love diamond art. It's just hard for me. Yay, Linda! Give me 5 up high in the hole. You're too slow. See, every generation has that. Too slow.
Hi, Linda.
Got my cat out of the pound. A woman here decided that he would be better off living off the streets. I had him and all. Their feral herd sprayed and I found them home. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm glad.
Okay. You were asking. This is a diamond art that I did.
Whoa.
So 3 little gnomes with Halloween stuff. So every little spot is one of those little diamond pieces.
Good gravy.
So when you get one, before you do it, these are smaller ones. This may not be the best examples, but I mean, they are diamond art. But you have a chart somewhere, and then the chart corresponds to all little pieces.
Yeah, it's all letters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4 numbers, yeah. So you've got a clear plastic covering or something, or you've got a different kind of covering, and then you peel it off a section at a time and put them in place. I used to do a lot of them.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can I wear that?
You might could, but you'd have to do a lot to shellac it. It's kind of a canvas. But I don't know that it would wear very well. The diamonds might come off a little bit. If you glued them on with like E6000 or something, it'd stay.
Like, definitely don't wash it or anything, but
No. Mm-mm.
no.
I'm trying to think because I have a bunch of vests where I put things that weren't necessarily meant to be back patches, like my
Yeah.
Egyptian tapestry, and I'll probably never wash the Egyptian tapestry.
Yeah, these are diamond painting is typically considered a wall art thing. Now there's like keychains that you can make and all of that. Oh, thank you, Denise.
Well, that's
You know, keychains and other things like that you can make. But typically, you're probably going to shellac over that so that it can withstand all the abuse that like a keychain would get or something like that. It's not usually worn like a fabric piece.
Me, I see something, I'm like, how can I put that on a jacket?
How much time are you willing to commit to doing a diamond art?
no.
I am. You know what? I'll try anything once, and I'll either say it was the greatest thing on earth, or I hate it.
Then I will give you I would start with a very small one because like I have a couple that are like really big and it takes hours and hours and hours. Katie Crafts is like, I don't think you wash. No, you can't wash them. You definitely can't wash them.
I have a really old jacket from high school that I bought. It was double X when I was a kid, and as an adult, it fits me perfectly. But I put a million patches on that. But I put a huge tapestry on the back, and I can't wash that coat. It's a paper foundation, isn't it? It's a paper foundation, isn't it?
It is like a canvasy foundation. It's not like a straight, like regular paper because they have to be able to get that adhesive to stick to it.
So if I wore it on a motorcycle, all the dirt would get caught up in the diamonds and all the.
Yeah. And there's a lady somewhere on YouTube, I think. She bedazzled her car. So her car, she wrapped her car with some kind of film that's supposed to come off, and then she bedazzled her entire car, like all of the parts where it would be a normal panel. She literally E6000 all of the like gemstones and rhinestones all over the place.
No.
People do that here. People Sharpie their car. I've seen a tiled car. I've seen a wood car. Where I live, people do that. People do all kinds. So I've seen quite a few bedazzled cars. My new thing that I don't like, if you get an opaque wrap on your car, you mess with my vision. I used to sew or iron on patches to my Levi jacket. That is still one of my favorite habits is making vests. I'm still making. Just this year, I'm on like my 4th or 5th vest.
Wow.
Oh, to the person who goes to Ross and buys all the double and triple X Levi's, I will find you. Somebody beat me in my own game. Somebody came earlier than I thought. Because right around this time of year, Ross, Marshalls, the jackets that were $40, all of a sudden they're 25 and 20.
Yeah.
Because it's hot. But he's wearing a collar now and hates it all. Linda, I feed stray cats. My neighbor behind me must think I'm insane. I go outside and the cats are like, "Oh, it's the human. It's the human." The guy was in the news a few months.
That I missed. I did not know about that.
There's a
I don't watch the news enough.
There's a lady here who glued quilt pieces to her car.
That's my kind of lady.
That's hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Something similar, but it's used for fabric, are rhinestones. They're heat pressed on t-shirts and garments, but that's much more to the process. Anyone who rhinestones anything, I respect you. I knew someone who rhinestoned an Oilers jersey. Took them months.
That's my next adventure.
They covered the whole jersey. The entire jersey was, and they went to an Oilers game, and they went to an Oilers game with their bedazzled, both here and over there.
I just want the numbers on the back, and to be bedazzled.
I
And
want
my
to
name. Put my name on the back.
I want to put a quilt on my headliner.
Oh, cool.
Would be fun.
Seeing what it takes. Could you imagine rhinestoning all of this?
Well,
This thing's huge.
yeah.
This thing
I
is.
don't think you want to spend that much time, William. I promise you. I
don't
know
have
what
that-
it takes.
I don't have that kind of patience. Is someone like me, I'd be like, can I have a year? I can get it done in a year. But if I had like a deadline, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to like get help. I used to do a lot of tiling back in my apprentice days. I've done every job you could possibly think of. And I used to do a lot of tile work. When you make mosaics, it's a lot. It's just tedious. One day when I go get my my Doctor Who Lego for Katie, I will take a picture of the mosaic I made back here, and I made another mosaic over there. I don't have that kind of patience anymore. I made actually a mosaic on the side of my patio. I just don't have that kind of patience. I'm not even using my serger tonight. We're going again against the wind. No serger for you against the wind.
This is like, hey, we're in a new era.
Mm-hmm. I think he's discovered a new era at this point.
Yeah.
He could bedazzle his machine. Now that he could do.
Oh, just like Katie Moore. Yeah, she bedazzled.
Just bedazzle that machine. They sitting right there.
Oh
She looked
no.
pretty.
Hey, if you want to watch the rest of the game, there's a minute 40 left, and Kraken have an empty net.
Yeah, but it's tied. Is it tied?
No.
The Kings
No.
are winning
Yeah.
4-3.
Yeah. Did they just start?
No.
Maybe
I thought
The whistle
I
just blew.
on my old. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Yeah. I'm like, he needs to watch the game because this is like we'll know if the Kings are in the finals or not, if they're going to the playoffs.
If
Like,
we
this
win, we eliminate half the league right now.
Absolutely, and there's only a minute. 30 seconds.
I should mute myself. I should mute my. I wonder how much of a copyright strike I would get if I had the. There's people that play the Dodger game.
Oh, you're on a power play. That's good. You guys are on the power play.
Are you ahead of him though? Are y'all on the same time?
Oh no,
on the
I'm
game
ahead of
right
it.
now?
No, she's right on. No, she's right on.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching on ESPN. They have less of a delay. Do you guys have plants? Yes, janitor guy. I have many plants in my house, and I say this all the time. It makes me feel like an adult because I have living house plants
Yeah.
and a
I have
pineapple.
one.
And I have a pineapple in a 32-ounce cup because I'm crazy.
I have an Apopos, and I really love it. It's really long. It's taller than I am. If I stretch it out, I need to go ahead and trim her up though, and then get another pot because it's like they have roots growing all over it, and I need to bring some to school and let the kids. I need to take plants for school to put on my window. Oh, they're empty netting again. 39 seconds left to go. We're almost there. So, janitor guy, what kind of plants do you have? So that is.
I have the same thing you've got, Jess. I've got a pothos.
You may or may not remember Liberace, famous piano player. He had all his glue rhinestones on the piano. Do you know what's funny? I remember a Liberace.
Yeah.
Between Walter Mercado and Liberace, they had the most amazing wardrobes of all time.
Yeah. Very, very just out there.
I want the budget to afford those wardrobes. Understand.
As somebody who
Alright.
has a pile of fabric, it comes down to space. Where are you going to store? My middle bedroom is filled with everything I've ever made. It's literally up to the rafters.
Recently classify yourself as not an adult, Bill Bailey. Yeah. Oh.
I'm done with my subscription to adulting. Can I get a refund?
No. No.
Darn it.
Not Bill Bailey. Not Bill Bailey. I have to be careful what plants are in my house due to my cats. Wow, mine's outside. I have a money tree and some kind of geranium thing I didn't was gonna grow inside, and it's literally growing over my something. I put it on top of my refrigerator and it's thriving and it's almost to the floor.
Well, I think it's the pathos. I think we're all talking about the same thing.
I don't even
Probably.
know why. I'm like, oh, it's growing, and I put it on my fridge and it's thriving. Oh, come on.
And I have one that looks like a mini snake plant or something like that. But
Arms up. 31 seconds. Let's go.
24 seconds. I'm 7 seconds ahead of him.
You are solid 10. You are a solid 10.
They're empty netting. They're pulling the bully if they haven't pulled them yet.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what I said. They just need it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, how sad.
Are we going to the playoffs? The stinkiest team in the league, the Los Angeles Kings, are going to. It's not over, Kopi. It's not over.
But you have a whistle with 1 second left to go.
Let them do whatever they want. Do what you need to, guys.
Oh, he just scored. He just scored on the empty net. Oh,
Yeah.
see, I didn't get that.
That's why I was like, oh.
I didn't know if that was they won or not. Okay. Like the end of the game. Nice.
My mom's a huge snake plant vine. I think we're talking about the same thing. I don't know. It's weird. It just makes me feel like an adult because I have living plants in my house. Oof. It's official.
You are now at 89 points. Amazing. Hey, you're 1 point away from knocking Anaheim out. That's a top three.
Fifth straight. This is our 5th straight playoff appearance.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not welcome in the chat tonight. Why?
Oh.
Oh, Grant, you're not getting booted at all. Who's booting you?
No.
It could be YouTube just screwing up tonight.
No,
None of us are booting you.
Well,
You are so welcome.
Belle, I'm the official enforcer. It is not going to happen. Keep going, Belle. Keep pushing
Yeah,
yourself.
just refresh. Quite honestly, YouTube is out of its brains lately. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's been almost non-functioning. There's a commercial. I obsessively watch YouTube. There's this one commercial. Whenever it comes on, everything shuts down. It just stops, and it just spins. Oh, Belle, I am so sorry. You are not being ignored at all. We see you.
Got you.
I keep getting knocked out somehow. There's not anything we're doing on this side.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Try refreshing. YouTube has been sideways lately. I am so sorry, Belle. You are a part of us. We are here. You are not being ignored at all. I completely 100% blame YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Pothos?
Yes.
Yeah, Pothos. That's exactly what that is.
YouTube has had a lot of issues lately. That's another reason why I don't have anything in the background anymore, because I think I showed the 1993 World Series on the official MLB website, and they took my stream down completely.
I know. You never got any information about that ever.
They just took it down. They used to tell you. They used to tell you like, hey, we're gonna naughty. They'd be like, you're naughty, bad. Slap the back of your hand, you know. But now, I don't know what's going on. Absolutely, Chris. You are absolutely welcome, Bill. YouTube can be a hassle. One
It-
week. Yes, I'm telling you. YouTube's a mess.
it's interesting how it all works out. And like there's some days where I know I have notifications on all these people and there's nothing. Like I won't get anything, or and I'll get like other channels and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like all my friends start popping up. I mean, you guys are all my friends, you know, if I'm notified and all that stuff. But all of a sudden, I just get boom, 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 inundated with all of this. And like, they went live or they sent out a video like 2 days ago. How did I not see that?
Oh
YouTube
yeah,
should-
that happens to me all the time.
yeah.
That drives me crazy. There's people I've been subscribed to for 6 years. People that like I don't even agree with them anymore, and I'm still subscribed because I just like them as a person.
Yeah.
You're always welcome here, Belle. Might have to do with that big lawsuit they lost.
Okay. Are you ready? Everything has been updated in the standings of hockey. Everyone below Nashville and the Sharks and Winnipeg are now eliminated.
And the Kings have an X next to them, or what?
Have an X next to their name. I know.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to look until it got updated.
I was so glad to use my mathematical mind today.
See, I knew it. Everyone got
Yeah.
eliminated. I knew it. We eliminated everybody with that win. Wow.
So now, if everything plays true, you're going to be playing.
Colorado.
No, the first is 1 and 4 play against each other, and that's the Knights. And then Edmonton plays the Ducks.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Jennifer and Donnie. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, sleep well.
I watch Prep for Eternity Homestead. I get all their notifications.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I know I've rung the bell, and like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, Donnie's live. Like I just know. And I like jump in, and there's like 10 minutes left to the. So I mean, I'm just sitting there. I don't say hi or anything because I know. I mean, they're going into the end of everything. So. Yeah,
Absolutely.
there.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Time to get.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Diego. Thank you so much. Oh, getting up at 5. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Lucky you. Have fun. Get that 4.5 hours of sleep right now.
I always have to search for clothing in the country, Lori. It gives me notifications 15 to 20 minutes after she starts.
Yeah. Hey, she's on at 6:30, like 6:30 consecutive, like now, like all the time now. So
That's 3 o'clock West Coast time. I watch every single one of her streams. I'm just like either at work or in the fetal position, like I should be asleep right now.
yeah.
Literally with my phone like this, like I should be asleep, laying sideways.
You need to say hi to us. We're all in there chilling. Sometimes I just chill too. I don't say hi, but
It
usually,
truly depends on the moment.
yeah.
It truly depends on the moment. Oh man.
Hi, Skits. How are you? Welcome in.
Oh, hi, Skits.
How's it going? The Kings have clinched the playoffs, and the Dodgers are beating the Mets 4-0.
Yay. Oh, see, I knew my Freddie Freeman t-shirt would come in handy tonight.
The Dodgers just won. Literally, the second Skits came in, the Dodgers won. Yep, Lori's on 3 a.m. my time. Absolutely. Don't forget about Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley rocked amazing suits. So it's Walter Mercado, Liberace, Elvis. Who else? You want to get hardcore? What about Bobby Darin? I watch old school Carson.
Oh,
We could get geeky. There are some outfits I'm like, I'd wear that. I'd wear that.
Hey, you guys, just wait. Someday we're gonna be making some videos. He hasn't lined all up.
I couldn't even get in on Saturday. It was weird. Belle, I am so sorry. YouTube has been just off its rocker.
Hey, I mean, for almost a year, Belle, I couldn't comment on any of Will's stuff if I was on my phone.
I'm not kidding you.
There's
And
no William stuff.
it's vice versa because I couldn't comment on any of your stuff. And then all of a sudden, I hit the button and it was like, "Do you have something to say?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't even know what. Like, what? I can comment."
I'm your favorite fan. I'm your biggest fan. I always wanted to say that to somebody.
Oh, Cynthia has just entered Alabama.
No.
Roll Tide.
No. But yes, that is the elephants live there. That is correct.
It is absolutely Roll Tide.
You're
Don't
not
ever go War Eagle.
Yeah.
You will
Oh,
lose.
yeah.
You will lose a friend for life, William. we're playing by Alabama rules while Cynthia's in Alabama.
Okay.
Oh.
She's leaving tonight. I didn't think she was going to get that far in one day. But she's like 2 hours above me. So
Yeah.
you must have traveled at least 10, 12 hours today.
Probably.
Take your time, please. Drive safe, please. Absolutely. Rita said that she's given up on being notified by YouTube, and she made a list of what comes on life and what is on my time. Yeah. Oh, on a spreadsheet. Amazing. You can just click it and go. That's great. I have that same thing too. Don made a spreadsheet and then I copied it and then I adjusted it and everything like that. But I haven't touched it in a good like 4 months. So who knows if it's really accurate anymore. But there's a lot of people that I watch.
Do you know I do need a spreadsheet? I need a spreadsheet for my vests. I need a spreadsheet. I'm getting back to the point where I need to donate another 300 black shirts.
Mm. Yeah. Make a few T-shirt quotes and just hand them out to people.
I cut out at least 70 different squares, and I still have at least 300. If you saw the stack for my T-shirt quote, you'd be like, you could cover a house with that, sir.
I was about to ask you, how big of a quilt are we making, sir?
I want to tent a house. I want to tent a house.
I think that would be the biggest quilt ever made. That's a lot of wadding. Or sorry, let's go English. That's a lot of wadding.
It is a lot of wadding.
The other day, my son saw a tented house for the first time. And he's like, they can do that? And I was like, we're going to make one. He's like, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'd be just enough to tent my house.
Good to know what we're doing. Absolutely. But you have enough tweed that we can patch it together and that could be a great backing.
Yes. Tweed makes it indestructible.
Uh-huh. And that's what we need on the back side of it, so it won't hurt your house and the quilt won't hurt you.
It trips people out that I'm not using this for like an awning, or I'm not like, they're like, you what with this? I sew. They can't believe that I sew with this material, because to the people that I buy this from, they use it as carpets and everything but something to sew with.
William, is that fabric like a dark green and red? Or is it my eyes just tricks on me? Yeah.
No, it's gray.
Oh, it's gray. See from
But it's
that does look black. It's definitely
like
the lighting.
It's the hue of the light, but that's like a very dark. It's charcoal. It's like a charcoal gray.
That's pretty though.
It is really pretty. I couldn't figure out if it was a forest green or if it was a black or a gray from right here. I guess it's just my computer.
The lighting. I have crazy bright lights in here. This was an actually extremely drab and dark room, which was only lit up by
You are making music videos in there, so I totally get it.
I will be tonight when I figure out what to make. I'm probably just
Yeah.
gonna put my coat on and call it a day, though. I'm being a baby about it.
Hey, remember, Tasha likes it when you do jazz hands.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel jazzy. Sometimes I don't feel jazzy. Jazz
Right.
hands, you can't just jazz on command.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Is that what it is? I can't just.
Exactly.
Oh,
I repeat myself over and over.
I know. Yes, I wrote it down because we're going to make a team out of this. I just can't jazz. No, jazz on.
That shows black. Yeah, it's a crazy color, Lori. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? From here, it looks black. It is gray. Oh goodness, I got a month two of the Spring Dreams from Missouri Star yesterday. Yes, Sunday was delivered, and there was 8 of these blocks. Wow, I love this one. Waiting for the blocks and snow, though. I wish there was a way for all of us in chat to share what we're working on with everyone. That would be amazing if you could go full Facebook in the chat.
Yeah.
I'd be posting pictures. I always, you know what, Bill? I think you just invented something. You should sue YouTube when they do it.
Oh.
It was a 9.5 hour drive today, which translates to 12 hours of travel time between all the pit stops. Yikes.
Exactly.
Well, your traveling companion needs pit stops, right? That's the way it runs.
I need beef jerky. I need to get out and walk. I need soda, coffee to stretch. I pull over a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to the museum with the biggest ball of yarn. I love those small town museums.
Well, if there's something that you really want to show, you can send it to me and I can show it on the stream. So it's my handle at gmail.com. I've done that for a couple people when time allows and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
but you can always go to my community tab also, and because most people were all together, and you can post it on. I don't know if William has his community tab open like that, where the public can post on your.
Do not.
Okay, so you can go over to mine and do it. It's totally fine, and then I can show it on here too.
It's not even anything personal. I just haven't done it yet.
But
A lot of these YouTube features only were opened up to me like a year or two ago when they decided to let people with less subscribers have posts and all that other stuff.
a lot of community awareness, or like a community opportunities have posted over the last 6 months. YouTube's really opening it up to be a community instead of just one content creator just pushing things on. So they're trying to create more, I guess, awareness around that and everybody collaborating and working together.
I like that. I have seen
Yeah.
those collabs when people have multiple icons on the video.
Ooh, somebody's grabbing the bobbin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Wind that bobbin.
I don't know why that just did not come out. That
Yeah,
sounded-
I know.
sounded to me.
That was great, huh?
Wind that bob.
Wind that bobbin. But yeah, Rita said just to email Jess, I'd probably be best. That's probably true. Probably true. I can put it on the channel. I can show it. That's what you'd like. Well, let's see here.
It feels good to be using my sewing machine again, though. I feel like I've been neglecting my sewing machine with my recent surge or madness.
Rita says, Lori, it's a beautiful pattern, that's for sure. Denise says, Cynthia, how much further do you have to go? She wants the detail, Cynthia. So if you're listening to me, don't type it away. Wait for it to be clear. Don't do it around cops. We all know how dangerous it is.
Dude, it is so. It is. I just see that people say what they're working on, but it wouldn't be nice if we could share pics. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Lori, thank you so much for hanging out, Lori. Thank you so much.
Oh, have a good day.
I like that I need to look into making my community tab open like that. Absolutely. I know Tammy does that, or so does Jess. William does the shorts all the time. Absolutely. Yeah. Salute your shorts.
Absolutely.
I love that show, and Doug and which was Salute Your Shorts the one that were on the ranch? No, that was Hey Dude.
Hey Dude.
Oh, I love that show. Just under 2 hours.
I'll be in bed right there.
I'm voice texting. I hope it comes across correctly. It's coming across great, Cynthia.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Lori.
She's reminding us to read her chat out loud. No, Cynthia, we're going to ignore you because you're not here with us. You chose to go to Texas.
Oh.
You're good, Cynthia. Of course, we're gonna talk through your text. Absolutely.
Oh, you're going to Texas?
Yeah.
I need. I want to send you a list. I need some iguana boots. I'm kidding.
Lord.
I live in California, so it's all that stuff's illegal. You couldn't buy that stuff within like 1,000 miles of here.
I wonder if it's cheaper in Texas.
If it's what?
I wonder if it's cheaper in Texas than it would be in California. If like you're paying California prices.
I am definitely paying California prices. I'm paying through the nose.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I just roboted. That was great. I'm here though. Still doing maybe. Who knows?
Iguana boots, check. Bucky's barbecue pulled pork sandwich, check. I got you.
Oh gosh.
Oh yes, you gotta go to Bucky's and get you a pulled pork. Oh yes, you do. Yes. Oh, and the wall of beef jerky.
Oh yeah, they have that wall of beef jerky. They also have those. Oh, what are they called? The corn nut things.
Oh, the butt nuggets. That's what I call them. But
yeah,
beaver nuggets or something nuggets.
Yes. Yeah, I don't get them, but they have them. Everybody's.
No, was not. It made me sick.
Pecan honey butter. Pecan honey butter. Get a jar of that stuff.
I ate so many corn nuts. I don't think I could eat them right now. I ate so many as a kid.
I can't eat them. We got some, but I can't eat them.
No, I'm relying on you guys to read all of the chat so I can listen to it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I still have Forever Young stuck in my head.
Forever young. William's gonna be forever young. Beaver nuggets. Yes, that's what it is.
I don't know if I'm gonna be forever young. I feel myself entering my bitter old man phase.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
Why is it gotta be a literal man?
Well, Grumpy Old Man. I love that movie.
Yeah. Huh. I don't get like my filter doesn't leave before it really needs to leave me. Looking at my mouth, like I'm clean, I can think through things. I don't say things just off the cuff. Like my filter's still there. I'm respectful. So, and eventually it's gonna happen. It's gonna leave, and I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my brain.
There is that moment. You know what though? My son's like that. I muted myself earlier when we were behind him because he said something that was so offensive. I was like, oof.
Oh, yeah. He said 2 words and you went boop, and I'm like, oh man, what is that?
Yes, I was like, whoops. No, we can't do this, son.
Hi,
Yay!
Carrie.
Welcome in, Carrie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, fellow insomniacs. That I am. I am actually a clinical insomniac. When I was a little kid, I just haven't been able to sleep my entire life, which adheres to my lifestyle because you can't go howling at the moon at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I'm just East Coast girl living in a West Town world.
Uptown girl, she was. Oh no.
You're welcome. I knew it.
Oh, it's supposed to be in my head all night now.
Oh my gosh.
She's my
Yeah.
No, go back to Manic Monday. Come on. Go back to Manic Monday.
I am taking requests. I am.
Monday's already over. Do we have a Tuesday song? I'm on
Monday's
Tuesday.
not over yet. Not here.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah, the Stones. There's
Yes.
always a song or something.
Yeah, there is.
Is there a Wednesday song? Wednesday. Go
We
skating.
should Well, Wednesday's hump day, so it's all about the camels.
That was the greatest commercial. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Guess what? It's hump day. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm going to have a lot of cutting up to do this evening.
Yeah. But at least it won't take you very long once you get everything put back on the table.
With the exception of me, I'm not feeling good. Then all I do is sleep.
Yeah.
That was me last night. I just was not. I don't know if I ate something. Something bit me. Don't get more East Coast than me.
Well,
Are you in?
Where are you, Carrie? I'm on North Carolina time.
Are you in Nova Scotia?
She's in Maine.
Oh, okay.
She's in northern Maine.
Oh, she beats me by like a couple kilometers.
Yeah.
I've been to Maine. I don't even want to say the town because it might dox people, but I've been to one of the most northern towns in Maine.
Mm.
It ends with Barry. Something Barry. I just don't want to give it away. Awesome. Well, welcome in.
Yeah.
I've been to Bangor. See, I can't say it like they say it. Bangor. I've been to Bangor, but I can't say it like a Maynard would. Northern Maine. Awesome. Well, welcome in. I am slowly finishing a coat. This evening, I will be wearing a pants and vest combo I made 2 days ago that I've been procrastinating on making a short. So it's going to be Orange Tuesday because it'll be released Tuesday-ish.
Aren't you glad it's Tuesday?
Oh.
No, because I was thinking of titles, but like nothing rhymes with orange. Or nothing rhymes. Or is it purple? I can't remember.
No,
Nothing
it's orange.
What word rhymes?
Nothing.
Oh, Oh, there's words. Mortgage, orange. No, no,
No.
no. A strange cottage. I don't know. Words that rhyme with orange. Why are they saying that these rhyme with orange? Portage, sausage, scavenge, no. Orange, orange. Oh, they don't rhyme.
You just said Bangor correctly. Good job. I for a year and a half, almost 2 years of my life, I traveled with somebody who was from Maine. So I was schooled on the proper way to say it.
My cousins are from Bangor, New York. It's like a little town. Like you just seriously might even have just a crossroads. That's it. There's no lights or anything. So I've heard of Bangor all my life. Yeah.
Oh man, I still have Forever Young stuck in my head.
I wish it was Manic Monday forever.
I drove from Santa Monica, California to Georgia to Maine back to Santa Monica.
Bless you. Word. I couldn't. Nope.
And that was the third time in my life that I had gone from west to east coast back to west coast.
I've always wanted to do the drive. Seriously. I'm going to do it someday. I'm going to drive. I'm going to take 40 all the way.
I'm gonna tell you, you better really like the person you're with.
I'm going to be by myself. I better like myself a lot.
Really like it because you are stuck in the car with that person. But I had a great time. I had the experience. You know, I was young. I did that when me and my I'll never forget when I was young. Me and my friend were like, we're gonna get a van and we're gonna travel around the world, man. Well, vans weren't cool because it was the 80s. So vans aren't cool anymore. But I traveled around America.
Yeah.
Oh, good time.
So there goes our. Well, if we're going to be like the pickers of the fabric world, and Tammy's going to be in charge of knowing where we go.
There you go.
So
I can handle that.
we're gonna have to hang out in a van.
Until you go to Allagash, you have not been to the top of Maine. I've been to Ohio, Ontario, California 4 times. I love Ontario, California. California, we have a just weird names. There's a London, California. There's a Paris. But I won't tell you right now. There's no Eiffel Tower. It's actually industrial. So you'll be really sad when you go to Paris, California. It is not what you think it is.
This is not the Paris you were looking for.
No, it's not. No, like I will tell you, it's Vegas tries, so it gives you that Paris-y feel when you're at the fountains and you look and you see the Eiffel Tower. So Vegas at least tries to make it feel like you're in Paris, and it really does.
Yeah, they have
Hi,
music
Diane.
outside.
Yay, Diane! That's why I'm glad hubby decided not to come to Casper.
Yeah.
Bangor, home of my beloved author SK. Yay!
I'm glad Carrie is coming to Casper. Sorry.
It's okay. Jay totally reminded me. I have every Stephen King book short he's ever put out. I even have Levitation. Thanks, Mom. In 1990, hubby went through Bangor, Maine. A young man gave hubby a cross. Hubby was deployed to the Gulf War. To this day, he still carries that cross in his wall. That's beautiful. Welcome in, Diane. Welcome in. Welcome in. I met nothing but beautiful people when I traveled. People have a lot of things to say about America, but when I traveled, every single time I met good people. And once I was a minor, and people were extremely nice to me. The world seemed scary, but I had a great time. I can't remember the name of the grade school I attended in Ontario. Wow. Do you know, Even my town, a lot of the things that I remember are gone, or they put a massive building in its place. Especially if it had any value or it was
Everything
driving.
changed all the time. Yeah.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Like we don't. When I was a kid, we used to have drive-in movie theaters, malt shops.
Well, I mean, the times have changed. People don't do that anymore. They want more convenience. They want to stay inside. They don't want to go. You don't really see a lot of. I mean, it's like half and half, depending on where you are in life, is whether you're going to have generational like experiences out in the world. But
That is true.
is the world
Like,
changing us, or are we changing the world? I don't know.
I say that all the time when people complain about certain things. I'm like, we are the ones that make the world the way it is. So
Yeah.
all you can do is shape the world around you.
What you gonna do?
I was gonna change my Star Trek disc because I have. No, I bought this mini DVD player and I'm giving it a run for its money. I have a feeling this thing is not going to survive me though.
Well,
It was one of those like, oh, did you really just buy that on? Did you really just buy that? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And so it's one of those weird purchases.
yeah, sorry. Yes, interesting. But, well, good times.
I sent you this message.
We are the world. Oh no! No. Do you know? To me, that's the never-ending song. Someone started singing it and they couldn't stop. We are the word. That
Oh,
is like
you need like headphones on your head when you're singing it. Yeah, like three people to a mic.
there is a scene where Huey Lewis sings and then Cyndi Lauper sings, and Mike Jack looks at them like, "You call that singing?" There is, you could see in Michael Jackson's face where he's like, "Oh, that is funny."
Yeah,
Yay! I remember that. Oh, now that song's in my head.
yeah. Well, it's no longer Manic Monday.
Well, it is here.
We're not uptown people.
Oh,
I have another hour, guys.
Oh no! Did you? I tried to get that out of my head. Uptown girl, living in a white bread world.
Yes.
Very autocorrect, and I fight daily. I'm a thumb typer, and I will make a mistake. See it as I'm hitting send as I see the mistake. So you no judgment here whatsoever.
Yeah. I just speak into my phone, people, and whatever comes out the other side, that's what happens.
Do you know the only thing that I've developed because my son uses it to avoid spelling? So whenever I catch him speaking into his phone, I'm like, "Come here. Can we sound that out? Can we sound this out and figure out what the word is? Do we really need a?"
Yeah. Since the A word has been invented, I would love to know how many math problems that it has solved for elementary kids over the years. I
Do you know if I
can't.
can?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry. If I did I run out of bobbin again? If
There's no
I
way.
no, this thing is not happy with me. If I ask the A word to spell things all the time,
Mm.
so I can imagine how much kids ask it to do problems.
Yeah, my kid, I told her, you can do the math problem and then you can ask the A word for the answer. And then we got, during the plague, and then it eventually got to the point where she was just asking for the answer. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. start again. I need to see your work.
I use mine as a spell check just to make sure.
SB Farmer said started working out at 12 of the 24 hours today using Claude AI to guide diet and workout routine.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
My son does that. That stuff works. My son, matter of fact, when we were driving home today, I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm planning my reps." He has this weird workout spreadsheet. I do like hordes and the distracted. What is that? I don't have my glasses on.
I like whores and distracted. She's
Yeah.
talking about she likes borders and being distracted. Those are the slang words we use over on my channel.
I need
Hordes
that on
Is borders and distracted. Yes, I need distracted on a t-shirt.
The
Yeah.
fact that you can spell that is amazing.
It started as a typo, and I've just laughed about it ever since.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew someone that used to make these dragon scale. Oh, I want to make them. I need to get the material. I would sport those. I knew someone that would make dragon scale gloves.
Oh.
They were the coolest things on earth. I forgot they existed. And there's an actual way where you sew each piece in. And there's like, it's work, but they're beautiful.
I bet it is.
Put 6-7 in Google and see what Google does. All right, go ahead.
Diane, there's a picture of me going, hey. We all know that.
Get rid of
Oh, it's
comment.
funny. It really is.
How do you get rid of a comment that YouTube says is too long?
You backspace it out.
Yeah.
That's the only option that I know of.
Yep.
I was a math major in high school, but I struggled helping my 3rd grade daughter with her darn Common Core math. You're not alone. You're not alone. Same as the non-indoctrinated. I'll be right back. Do not let the propaganda machine tell you anything different about Common Core.
I think that all kids see things differently, and there's multiple ways to teach things. Yes. And so because not all kids see addition or subtraction in the way that we saw it, and that the only way that we were taught, and I will not get on my soapbox, but I see both sides of the coin. I would like to say that out loud. But no, I understand that. And it's really hard, especially when you were taught a certain way, and then you want to teach your granddaughter that, but then she's telling you, no, I have to do it this way. Because that's what I tell my kids. I was like, don't let your parents tell you how to do math. You need to do it this way. Because the test at the end of the year shows it that way, and you don't want them to not know how to do it. So, Dre says 7, 6, 8, or sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my word. Yeah, but
I can't pronounce those words without a little bit of help on that.
yep. Now we're
That
pausing
looks-
it. I don't know.
That's Judy Hebrew.
Yeah.
Whatever language that is. I think.
Yeah, my brain doesn't do that. I have a hard time with other things that I can barely read English, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll let y'all know that. So
I want to say I've heard it before.
yeah, I probably have too if it was said out loud. So Denise says it won't let her delete it, but you're still talking to us, so you have to be able to.
Oh, that's a song by the Cherry Drops from 2013. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Or close enough to it.
Oh, you guys heard the Chinese? Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley remind me of when I was a little kid, and Mork and Mindy. I would obsessively watch Laverne and Shirley and Mork and Mindy.
See, that quote was for William. The 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Vernon Shirley theme song. Obsessed. Gene, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll finish up
Good night, Gene.
It's
so
1 o'clock.
much. Eventually, I will finish something. Or, you know what? I have a finished project behind me. Do you know, I have a question. What did we do as a civilization before tumblers? And I'm talking about drinks. How did we survive without walking around with 30-ounce
I don't know.
Oh,
judging? I have one literally right here. I'm just
No, you're
more-
good. You're so right. Apparently, the kids were so dehydrated, they didn't know how to handle themselves.
no, right?
You don't even know. They can barely get 40 minutes of outside recess before they're like, "Ugh, I need to go inside." I was like, whatever, get underneath the tree. Go chill.
When I was in kid, we for recess we had to go on a chain gang.
Stop.
Yeah, uphill,
Both ways
both ways.
in the snow.
No shoes in a blizzard.
You're so funny.
I'm sorry. I contributed to the delinquency of a minor on that one. I'm sorry.
If someone can come up with a monetary reason or hold on to their job plus 202, it's still 4. Don't say that to someone who worked for NASA. My father worked for NASA. He would spend a half an hour showing you how 2 plus 2 was 5. He would do some crazy algorithm and this and equals this, and if this came from the sun, this is this.
I love how respectful. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway,
In your bare feet, absolutely. Bare
Yeah.
feet both ways.
I didn't even see that come up. That's funny.
When my son was younger, I used to tell him stories like that. Now that he's older, he'll go and ask my mother. It's like, did this really happen? And he's surprised. Sometimes grandma's like, yes. Look at the scar under his arm. Or she'll say, yes, that's real. I have had a Forrest Gump life. So if you referenced and then you look it up and you see me in the newspaper like this, it's me. It's me. I have had a Forrest Gump run at things.
Mhm.
Oh, Mort calling. You know, I still watch a lot of that stuff. Trey, was that you or YouTube? The comment just completely dropped out.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, there's
YouTube-
comments I'm not seeing that you're pulling up. So on my side, so there's a glitch again, which is fine.
No, Trey did that. Okay, I just see it now.
Yeah.
More calling Orson. Okay. You know why? It doesn't erase on this side. So when anything happens, even if Jess was to time out somebody, I still can see it.
Oh, do I get to time somebody out today? Who wants it? Just kidding.
No, we
There's
have
this
a
lady.
great community. We have a great community. A troll will wander into our town every once in a while.
There's
Every
a
once in a while, there's quite a few.
But we got Paladin here. Are you kidding me? Have
Dude.
sewing machine will travel.
No, and he's hanging out. He's actually, guys, he is behaving. I have been on this for 2 hours and 14 minutes,
yeah.
and he's not stolen anything yet. I don't know what's wrong,
Yeah.
but he has not stolen anything. It's amazing.
He's tired.
Very tired, must be.
Yes. It's fun.
I am so over all this picky technology. A lot of my Apple products only take Apple cords, and I only have so many Apple cords.
I love that, Chris. Because I
As someone
deal with
who's
this.
dyslexic with numbers, I've created my own way to do math.
Absolutely. I love that.
Do
I
you know
actually
what's
have a program I use for people that's dyslexic in that.
counting money helps. It taught me how to count, how to be accurate. I had to fix it since I hit enter too. So totally understand. I'm telling you, I am the king of mistyping, so I have no judgment ever, ever. I've said some whack. There was one time where someone thought I was drinking because I hit enter on gibberish. So
Yeah. You know what happens?
It's been a while though. It's been a while since I've made a real flub. That's why I don't buy Apple tech. I'm in a trap. I started off with Apple tech, and I just keep buying it. And this particular, and it's being charged from my computer. So really, it only is allowing me to charge it from my computer
Really?
because it's my computer is brand new-ish. It's a 2025, so it has that brand new USB-C. I don't remember drinking water in school. Thank you. I was thinking about this too. And if we ask to go to the bathroom all the time, they tell our parents.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe they're thinking he's medical.
yeah. Oh, I go right and tell the kids, are you okay? Do I need to call your mama? Who do you need me to call?
I know it's like winter all over again, SB Farmer.
Oh,
It
SB
is. You know what? This is serious, 2022. It was like 90 the other day, and now it's dipping down again.
Oh, what is it? Did it get down to like 72?
Oh, the cuts come deep, William.
I don't know if I want to tell you now.
You don't have to. Oh. Let's see here. I can go to Ontario. Oh, it's 55 in Ontario right now, guys. Watch out. It might have freeze warnings now.
55.
Freeze warnings.
They can write me a ticket going 75. 53 degrees. That's cold.
It's actually warmer where my mom is in upstate New York than it is where you are right now.
Good. I need to actually break in a new vest. So I'm gonna go outside and stand in my vest.
This would be a perfect night to do the film because you won't sweat.
It's
You won't
true.
get hot.
Anytime when I'm covered in tweed, anytime I step out my door, I feel that whoosh of cool air. I don't care if it's 70 outside.
Yeah.
It's still cooler than me walking around wearing tweed. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's warm up. It's warmed up to 40 here. Eek, anything under 55 is stupid time to fly south. SB Farmers and Rita are in agreement. I can't drive. Belle, I still watch that video. I've been threatening for years. I'm gonna make the jumpsuit that Sammy's wearing. It's just I don't have that. I'm not skinny anymore. I should have made that jumpsuit 15 years ago. It might get to 70 tomorrow, 87 by Sunday. Yeah, my house was 68 inside this morning, and it must have been in the 50s outside. See? You know what I'm telling you? leave my house at unreal hours to go to work, it's always cold at 3:45 in the morning. Even during the summer, it is always cold at 3:45 in the morning. So to me, it's always freezing. 66
Well,
Northeast Ohio at 1:09 a.m. See, it's
well,
colder in Ohio.
William and I have the same problem. It's always cold in the morning, but I don't mind that.
In the 90s, come this next weekend.
I wish I had an automatic starter in my car.
I have one in mine. It's so worth it.
I know the guys that made that car. I'm not a car guy, but they were. I love that video. I am stuck in the era from like 1977 until like 1989. As we go to Michigan, we go 80s. This is paradise time of year for some people. I know Tasha's like, where? Where is this paradise you think of?
Oh.
We had a 12-year-old on February. Very true. That's why I don't watch the news anymore. Oof. I remember that story. Because I have Sammy just stuck in my head. Absolutely just stuck in my head right now. One of the reasons I got on YouTube in general was to watch old MTV music videos. And then I discovered people talking. My family owns 40 acres in Kalkaska.
Kalkaska, yeah.
Kalkaska. I went there and we had like the whole of family Thanksgiving dinner. 70-ish people in a log cabin. The temperature never got below 60 that year. Having that many people in the room, that will help. That's awful, Denise. That's absolutely awful.
Yeah.
I've searched high and low, and I can't find anything that matches that orange thing besides my orange jacket.
Yeah. Orange is hard to match. Just like you had that green too. It's hard to match the green.
That's why I try to make like certain items together, just in case I run into what I did last time. One of the reasons I started making more complete outfits is because I noticed I'd make these funky jackets and not one pair of pants I had would match them.
Yeah.
Or even be in the realm of them. So I started making pants with my jackets, and I kind of graduated from there. But if you look at my shorts, it's literally the evolution of my sewing. Kalkaska is how we pronounce it. Kalkaska.
Yeah, Kalkaska.
That's like here. We have a street called Cahuenga, and if you saw it, it looks like Cahuengi. It's a bunch of U's and E's at the end. Oh man, they're advertising those Amazon boots on TV. You know, there are certain. I got burnt on a hockey jersey. I Google everything now. Everyone who advertises to me, I Google it, and some of these companies are non-reputable. Google will be like, "Thank you for Googling us." These guys will rip you off.
Thank you, Carrie. Have a great night.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Carrie. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it for anyone who comes and hangs out with us. We're just talking about life, food, and sometimes we talk about sewing and quilts. I have no idea how to spell it. Is my middle name. Flew into Detroit, stayed with family in Cadillac, then drove up. You know what? There's a lot of places I've been to in upstate New York that I can't pronounce.
There's quite a bit of Dutch. There are towns that were in from the Dutch, and then they
Twice.
were
I've been on a Greyhound going in that direction, and they're like, "We're in so and so," and I'm like, "I couldn't say that. I just heard it, and I still can't say it."
like Schenectady, or that's always weird for people to say.
As long as
But
I slow down,
yeah,
Schenectady.
Schenectady, yeah,
See, as long as I slow down.
that's just right outside of Albany. But,
I can't spell how to say it.
there's quite
Here
a few.
too. Well, it's different because I speak Spanish. Like everything from Sacramento down was named by the Spaniards.
Yeah, and like
Or
everything next up is French. So
but the French have heavy influence here too, and the Dutch.
yeah,
It just depends on what section you go to. But in certain areas, everything is sand, depending
Yeah.
on where you go. It's like that here too, though.
so many little towns everywhere. I love it.
Oh man, now I'm craving fish and chips in Santa Barbara. You think that place is still open? It's like 10:18. It only takes me 2 hours to get there.
Yeah. I think it'll be closed by the time you get there. It is a Monday. If this was maybe Friday night, I say go for it. We'll see you in a little bit.
Anaheim's German. If it was breakfast, I'd go. No, there's this really amazing fish and chip place, and it's old school because they serve it to you in a newspaper. It's just everything's old school. Anaheim German, Fullerton after a person, San Bernardino after a saint, Orange after a fruit.
Thank you, SB Farmer. I was really worried about the orange.
No, you've never heard of Orange, California? There's a real place called Orange, California.
I mean, I figured there's probably growing a lot of oranges, and they just named it Orange. Where are you going? I'm going to Orange.
Is there
Now,
a
was it
great-
named for the fruit or the color?
Right.
Oh man. Both, it doesn't matter. They're spelled the same.
Yeah.
I always have to ask that.
That was a good one.
That joke is too funny.
I don't like tattoos, but Adam Levine is looking good anyway.
Cool.
Who's Adam Levine?
Oh, are you serious?
No, I'm not even gonna go there.
Was he in a group?
Yeah.
What group?
Hold on. No.
Oh, there's
I can't
also
even.
Orange County, Florida. Pat, I have a bunch of Orange County Chopper T-shirts. I loved that show. Oh, he sings.
Yes. Yes, he
Oh,
definitely sings.
I thought it was just a talking head. Orange used to be 170 acres of orange groves. Absolutely.
Maroon 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I was there in the 90s.
Yeah. So he sang for them. Yeah. He's hot.
I honestly
Damn
I
it,
don't-
I saw you.
don't go looking for Adam Levine. Sorry.
Tell me how you really feel, Jess. Just saying.
Oh. Totally date him. What are you doing? Let's go out for dinner. Yeah. I think that's sweet.
I'll call him on the Hollywood phone. I'll set that up for you.
Thank you. I would really appreciate that. I'll be flying out next weekend if it's for him.
I'll pay your bail. For the.
Oh my gosh.
Girl just walked up to me. Blah.
I'll add Freddie Freeman and this guy. And who's that country guy? Luke Bryant.
Brian, not Bryant.
I can't with you.
Isn't that the one that my husband met? I think it's the one my husband met.
Oh,
He's been a voice a few years. I only watched like the first couple seasons of these shows.
Yeah.
I really never got. I'm not even trying to be funny. I only watched the first 2 or 3 seasons of American Idol. I watched The Great Race until they turned down my audition video, which I'm glad because me and my brother would have been awful. We would have been great for TV because we would have argued like a married couple, but we would have lost.
Oh, he is married. Never mind. He's not available. I would get in trouble.
Sheboygans.
I know. No, you can't be attached if I'm going to hang out with you. You got to have.
Say that again, real slow.
For the ones in the back.
Hi.
I
If you're attached, I can't hang out with you.
If they had a judge show, I watched Project Runaway. I watched all of those shows.
Yeah. Oh, I watched Buffy Descent.
Is that on Netflix? One of them was. I can't remember. They switch networks so much and providers.
What show are we looking for?
Do you know? One of the reasons I don't know who Adam Levine is because I used to really be into death metal. So if we talk about like Slayer or like you want to talk about Black Label Society, I can talk about that for days. There's just certain bands that I never got into, and it's not even anything personal. I like more slashy kind of music.
Yeah.
But again, I'll listen to anything. But when it comes to like certain genres, I was a teenager. I saw Slayer when I was 12, and it changed my life.
I've listened to Slayer with you. You've brought Slayer into my life.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
No.
1 hour. It was much watch TV for us. We considered it research. Project Runway, all that stuff. I watched all those shows. Cynthia says no. 1 hour from my destination.
Yay! You go, Cynthia. Get there.
We should have a judge show. Actually, not a judge show. We should have a show where we're on the panel and we tell everyone how beautiful and wonderful what they did is. And I don't care if it's a macaroni smile with pasta hair. I will say that is the greatest pasta picture I have ever seen in my entire life.
No, that'd be wonderful though, because we never know who makes them, and that could be the best thing that they've ever made in their life. Absolutely. Give them affirmations.
I still want to do the sewing Olympics. But see, my version of the sewing Olympics is more WWF or E, whatever you're into. Where you're like cutting a promo like, sewing, I'm coming for you Saturday night. I'm going to go all over you.
As you're on your long arm.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could see you with the Macho Man Randy Savage glasses with the bandana.
No, I want the Randy Savage. He's the one with the cowboy hat too, right?
Randy Savage was ahead of his time. That man should have been on RuPaul's Drag Race. He had the greatest outfits of all time. I love Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, but Macho Man was on a lot of drugs, brother, and it was a different era. It was a different era. But I actually watched a documentary about the tailor who made all of his stuff. Overnight, he went from nobody to being one of the most known names in wrestling because he made everybody wanted clothes from him. Because imagine getting a tailor leather suit within a couple hours. This guy was a legend, and he got rich off of Macho Man. I love that era.
What about my favorite when I was growing up? Was he was an '80s guy, but he was Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Nicest man in wrestling.
I know.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is the nicest human on planet Earth.
I just loved it. He had a 2x4 wherever he went.
You could make a Macho Man outfit. I think Jess and I both need a Macho Man outfit. We can go to Vegas with the green tassels, with the neon green tassels. Like, I'm down.
It better be cold.
I watched RuPaul's Drag Race up until like a couple years ago, and all that happened is I just lost touch with the show. I watch anything where people are getting judged for clothes. I watch that show.
So when are you making your wrestler outfit?
Okay, so we're going. You want to go Macho Man Randy Savage? I'm down. I am down. I just have to work out. That man was like, he had
When you're
42
in the wrestling outfit, not the when you're in the ring.
You want a singlet. You want a singlet, is what you want. I don't know why you're so obsessed with tights.
I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one.
See, you can't even see that with a straight face. You are. This is all Milli Vanilli all over again.
No, sometimes I wear shorts. Really tight shorts. See? I think they look really good in black, red, orange.
I am not, nor shall I be in the future, a spandex wearer. It is not something that is flattering on me. I look like a pigeon. My body, I literally look like a pigeon.
But these wrestlers look like pigeons too.
I look
They
like
did.
a stuffed pigeon. You have to make a unique.
Oh my God, how much I appreciate you.
Yes, I do need the whole backstory and spiel. Yes. Yes. I would dress like one of the Hardy Boys. I'm from the 90s. I was there for tables, ladders, and chairs.
I do not. The end of life goal for me is not to get you in spandex. I'm just saying that out loud. I'm going to say that out loud. Look at straight face. I'm not saying it. My goal is not to get you in spandex. I just think it'd be great.
Yeah, sure. You betcha.
Sheboygan.
Since the day I've met you, you're like, you ever heard of Milli Vanilli?
No, what I really want.
Pants so tight, you got to tuck your socks over them.
Isn't there a song, What I Want, What I Really, Really Want?
What I really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Oh.
No. There's only one dream. And it's a Mountie. That's it. That's my only dream.
That is not your only dream.
Mounties are wearing tights too.
No, they're not. They're wearing black.
No.
My goal is to get him in spandex, neon spandex.
SB farmers to get her goal. Their goal is to get you in spandex. It's not me.
Can I wear it? Oh no! Can I wear two-tone like they did in the '80s, like Jane Fonda, with the biker shorts and then the singlet?
Yeah.
Which I won't do.
No.
You're like, yeah.
No.
I wear long sleeves when it is 90 outside.
Hey, if you I'll wear it with you.
Does that soften the blow somehow?
Yes.
Does it mean that I'll be walking like this less? I wouldn't even know how to walk in spandex.
You just walk normally.
I know. I'm just
When
giving
you're afraid, you know. Okay, do it. No, no. Ooh, I don't think, Dre, there is such a thing called tweed spandex.
If I found stretchy tweed is now my folk singer name.
Just $1?
I'd pay $1.
Just
Neon tweed. Dre is over here inventing something. Neon tweed spandex.
Yeah. The House of Sewing. The color of orange. I was using the orange and teal lately.
Last year it was all teal and orange. This year is orange.
It is. Yeah.
Isn't orange the new black?
I'm not going to jail, and I've never watched that show before.
I mean, we're just talking orange, you know.
No,
Had to ask.
No, I knew someone that was like, I had a friend who used to watch that show, and I just never got into it. Now I have the Spice Girls stuck in my head.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Yes. Yeah.
I'm excited. I have 2 projects that I'm working on at once.
Yeah.
One will eventually get released before the other. And it won't be spandex, I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
He's getting ahead of the questions right there. Cannot wait to get ahead of those questions.
I'll wear the spandex for the 2 of us. I'll do that. I'll take the hit.
Okay. I have you know what's funny? I think I have neon green spandex in here because of all the stuff that the stretchy material that they give me when I buy all the tweed. Because although it's stretchy, it's made well, so it can hold large amounts of tweed.
Give me some Spanx. I'll throw that on.
Which I thought it was close, and it's not. You know, I in no way, shape, or form do I ever judge anyone by the way they dress. It's just certain things that I wear. Nobody would dress like Judas Priest like I do. I wear vest and jeans. I look like I'm in Motorhead in the 60s.
Yeah.
High-waisted stovepipe jeans seem to be the trend today with a generation below you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that what they call stovepipe jeans, the straight leg jeans?
I can't wear anything too tight. I need boot cut.
Yeah.
And where am I going to carry my $27 in change? I need a deep pocket. Because whenever I go out, I accumulate a lot of change.
Yes. Well, you spend cash. Not a lot of people do as much anymore either. Did you ever make a new box?
No, my money cup is overfilling. I do need to make a new pour box.
Yeah.
Semi-fitted in the hip to high knee, not Draco. I've been seeing the baggy. Thank you so much. I've been seeing the baggy pants revolution coming all the way back. It makes me laugh because, like, if you put a polo on these pants, you look like it's very 1970s. Like if you were wearing a collar with those pants, you look like a kid in the 1970s. So it's amazing how reciprocal style is. When they bring back the Karachi pants, wake me up. Stonewashed, cuffed at the bottom.
Wake William up when they come.
Oh no. Keep on hanging me like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go.
Oh, that song brings back so many memories. Oh my gosh. I went to a cheer camp when I was little, and trying to be a better cheerleader. That was the song they had us cheering to.
Oh,
Like that was the dance cheer or whatever that they taught us.
That's the
I
one you
cannot
guys.
hear that song without thinking.
Oh, that's great. When I was in the 6th grade, we sang this Mariah Carey song. Every time I hear it, I'm like, "Oh yeah, we practiced for months." I can't even remember what song it is because there's so. Is it? I can't even remember, but I still know it word for word.
Hmm.
It's one of those things that when it comes on the radio, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know this song."
Remember that? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to iron all of this. This is gonna be a process. This is gonna be process tweed.
We can watch you iron. We'll keep you company.
No, I'm gonna stop right now because I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all my jerseys. In my middle bedroom right now, I have a gang of jerseys hanging on those pull-up bars. You're supposed to get fit on them. Great for hangers. So I have a bunch of hockey jerseys and baseball jerseys on them right now. Just blink if you're there. Okay, see, you were stuck for a minute. Okay, I had to make sure.
I see. I keep glitching out. Like all of a sudden, the sound keeps going out for like a couple seconds, and I just kind of sit still.
I
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
tell you. You were just be careful. I did that one time and got stuck.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I get stuck in the ugly face look all the time. It'll be fine. I know who I really am. Laugh, joke, scan it, take a picture.
That is my line. Like, do what you want with it. I know my value.
Who do you think I got it from?
That's my motto.
Oh.
You can say what you want. I know me. You can
Yeah.
say anything about me. I don't care. Doesn't mean I live it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I need to organize. I need to organize my fabric again. I had a fabric avalanche and I didn't do anything about it.
Oh no, where?
It fell like where that stuff is hanging.
Yeah.
Do you notice how you can kind of see this jacket? It was so high, it was above the screen, and it fell behind. Tweed is heavy. I need to get a 7-foot piece of. I need to get a 7-foot board and put it behind that thing.
That's what I was thinking. Like, is there a way to put like a board even in the front, like just two poles in the front going up? So it kind of like you have the board behind the poles in the front, and it kind of keeps everything in between.
Poles might be a better idea. I like your pole idea. Actually, I have quite a few in this room.
Yeah.
Dre, I like the way you're thinking.
Spandex, no iron required. Just
You're making just as night.
I will. You know what? I will make a singlet one day. I have all the material in here. I have all the material in here. I just need to, do something about it.
Can you send it to me with your specifications? I'll make it.
Spandex is easy. You just guess your size and pull it in a little bit.
Well, I don't want to pull it in too much.
There's nowhere to spandex. You're in a corner. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's no what is there baggy spandex? No, I never heard of baggy leggings in my life.
I'm gonna make you baggy.
Are there Janko leggings? I've never heard of those in my life.
They have bell bottom leggings. They have straight leg leggings.
Aren't those called bell bottoms?
Yeah, bell bottom leggings. It's the legging material. It's the spandexy material. Just saying. They have a
She's not giving up.
Oh no, I've given up. No, I've given up. I just like to pick a little bit, but truthfully, no, I would never pick on too much when it comes to spandex and stuff.
Only if you and me, if we redo the Bobby Brown prerogative video. He's wearing spandex um overalls. It was the 80s. It's my prerogative. I'm gonna do what I want to do. No, is it? It's not my. No, it's every little step. No, look up every little step. Bobby Brown, every little step. Spandex overalls. Let's go.
Okay.
I see you laughing because you see them.
No, he's wearing a black jacket with jeans.
Okay, we'll watch the video in 10 minutes.
Okay.
When the stream goes, we'll watch the video, and I will show you. We can recreate that. Mike Tyson did it, and it was hilarious. Are you gonna wear those white boots or black boots with the spandex?
Oh, I love that. Great question.
One of each, Marla. One of each. What, the black and the white are the same height, kind of. Obviously, no, the black has more of a heel. The black is kind of way more of a heel.
Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness, the spandex overalls. No.
Every little step I take, every little step.
Oh, you're gonna sing it to me too.
Well, you want to go full crazy, you might as well have fun doing it.
Absolutely.
If you don't have fun doing what you're doing, why are you doing it?
Absolutely.
Do you know I have the only pair of shoes where I can mix and match? I have Converse, and those are the only ones that I have like a pair of rubber Converse. I have white ones.
Yeah.
And why I have rubber shoes, I don't know.
Just in case it rains.
They literally are rubber.
That makes your feet sweaty.
Well, I'm more into the novelty, and I bought them because of it all started with those Astro boots. I wanted to cry when I found out that it was everybody was wearing size 13s. So everybody was like, "Oh, look at my clown feet." I professionally have clown feet. So those were just shoes. We call those shoes. We don't call those boots.
Oh man. I really enjoy hanging out with y'all. I have no idea. You really make my night.
Oh, now I have Bobby Brown stuck in my head.
You will be there every step I take. Yes.
We gotta watch that before Bill. I gotta get hyped up.
Oh, we do have a Bill video to watch, don't we?
You probably do.
We
I'd
do.
be surprised if you didn't.
No, we noticed it right before you popped in, and we didn't have enough time to watch it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm hanging around for the Bill show.
Dre says skates go with spandex.
Okay. Can we have the really high, the high socks from the 80s too?
As somebody who is nothing but rip it and run it, I couldn't imagine falling wearing spandex.
Yeah, no. No, we need leg warmers.
Oh, especially if it feels completely backwards.
I'm ready.
I'm just thinking the skates. All right. You guys are gonna sit here and see this. I'm gonna come out in a singlet. I'm just gonna start the show and see who acts normal.
Not gonna be me.
All right, make sure you do it on a Monday.
Pull
it off.
We're red.
Oh no, Bill. Red wine. Red wine makes me feel so fun. Red wine. That's another banger. I love that. Stay close to me. I love that song. Get out the bedazzler. Would you like the shimmer and sparkle, or the bedazzler?
Bedazzler. Because I got a bedazzler. We can bedazzle together.
Is that who you're dancing like? Bobby Brown. He was my hero when I was a little kid. Bobby Brown was my hero. Oh, so skates and spandex, huh? That's what everyone wants to see. So
Apparently.
it's 1970s roller derby now.
That's exactly what that is.
Should I just? I'll make a roller derby outfit. How about that? I'll put Biff. I'll call myself Biff.
You can wear a hockey jersey over it, so it covers everything.
That's always the whole purpose of the spandex, Jess.
It's just legs, because then the hockey jersey. Oh, that's even worse.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help you out. I wasn't looking for the spandex anymore. I like to pick, and then I did my pick, and now I got off the horse. I just want the Mountie outfit.
Now I just have Bobby Brown stuck in my head. I need to go and check out my YouTube studio, see if I answered everybody back. I truly appreciate everybody who comments on my shorts and my posts. I promise you, if I haven't commented, I'm disorganized. It's nothing personal. It's just I'm extremely disorganized.
No, you're not. You have a system that you do.
Oh, I just grew up was watching from New Edition on. The Bill DeVoe guys were my hero. I loved all the New Edition guys. Even when they added Johnny Gill later in life. All right, we have been going for 3 hours. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Race.
What's that?
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's been my motto this year. I'm trying to slow down because I got to a pace where I was making an outfit every day or every other day.
Yeah, you were quite busy at the beginning of the year, at the end of last year.
I'm trying to slow down.
It's hard to do, isn't it, William? I keep getting told to do that too.
It's because the more I do something, I can do it at an unreal pace. But I have to I'm trying to pace myself, and also I try to give my shorts more time because I get more. I've noticed I get way more views.
Yeah.
And so because I can make one after the other after the other.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to pace myself.
That's hard too.
Waking up in the morning and go, oh, William put something out. Yay.
I'm gonna do my thing after we get off the stream. I'm like, I'm not gonna do the short. And 10 minutes later, I'm dressed in the mirror, like, let's go right now. Is it raining outside? Let's look before we end the stream. Let's look and see if it's raining outside. Do you know this is peak human? Instead of getting off my duck, walking and looking, I'm looking at a camera. Nope, it is not raining outside.
Good.
Awesome.
Okay.
We have crazy weather. I don't know, man. Like I'm used to all the sunshine and bam, it's been raining lately, so it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Tammy, thank you so much for joining this evening.
You are so very welcome. I'm glad I could be here.
Absolutely, Dre. Sewing is my therapy. It's my happy place. That's why, like, when I'm sitting here by myself, I'm like, all right, what am I gonna make? It stormed. It stormed from the beginning of the stream. We've had crazy intermittent storms all throughout California. It's crazy. Twinny McTwin from those planets.
Freddie Freeman and I will be back on Wednesday.
Thanks for joining, Freddie Freeman. Cynthia says 30 minutes to go.
Yay! You can do it.
You guys are absolutely amazing. I want to thank everybody for joining. We'll be back at it on Wednesday as always. And like I always say, thank you. And reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.